7.
It's fine. Creating a zone up. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh!
Alright, so last we left off, you guys had arrived here back in Wizard City from your weeks-long journey in Mushu, sailing through the spiral once again. You guys arrived here in Wizard City pretty early on in the morning. Rediscovered that Alec Silverfist had made his way back from Grizzleheim in his little journey, and made your usual rounds about the city, gathering more supplies and attempting to find a path to your next journey, to the next stepstone of where you guys are headed. Daung, you had tried to retrieve some information and trying to discern where and how you could get back to Azteca, and every time you ask anyone, the response seems to be the same, that it's gone, doesn't exist anymore, just disappeared, and hundreds of years ago, way before anyone was alive in Wizard City. Nevertheless, you guys had made your way about the city, gathering more supplies, speaking to some of the local vendors, made your way back to Lady Blackhope. Sarah and Trixie, they made their way to the library to again also do more research about Azteca and the history that it once had. Daung, you had made your way through the city as well, meeting up with Lady Blackhope once again to ascertain more information, and also meeting up with Professor Helston Baelstrom, another Grung, and meeting up again with monstrologist Burke to ascertain more information about monstrosities, who has a very unorthodox method of teaching. Let's just put it. Nevertheless, you guys regrouped back at the Wizard City Library. Daung, you had discussed your findings with your party, and you guys left together and made your way back to the shopping district. After that, you guys took a long rest at the Balanced Pagoda Inn, and Daung, you had yeah, you guys took your long rest at the Balanced Pagoda Inn, I believe, or
We went shopping, remember?
I think you're still at the shopping district actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Still at the shopping district.
Yeah.
So what would you guys like to do?
So, we left off because I accidentally fucked it up because my sister. Well, I didn't even F it up. My sister didn't have a ride from work. I was my British attire was getting enchanted by the lady to get that enchantment where it doesn't wear and stuff.
Yep.
I'd already paid her. And
Yeah, you got it.
we're going. Okay, so that, or we're outside the shop, in or out.
You guys are outside the shop at this point. You guys had made your trade with Elowin.
Cool.
Gloria Crandall, I mean.
Oh.
Gloria, not Elowin. Gloria.
Different lady.
So many NPCs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a moment, strut my stuff like a fashion model walking down, just going back and forth, kind of wiggling my hat, you know.
Easy enough.
Yes. Okay. I'm like, how do you like that? I know you've been touching me a lot lately, Sarah.
I think I'll pass.
I didn't. I just said, how do you like the motions?
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Oh, okay. Anyways, okay, so Crocotopia? Is that where we're going at this point, or that was what we had agreed upon last notice?
Yeah. There's a very low chance of getting to Azteca.
I mean, if you say so. Question. What would
Yeah.
you do if every night you slept, a god came to you? Not a god. Like 7 gods came to you and told you to go to Azteca. What would
There's
you do?
12.
12. It's a whole lot of gods,
I,
isn't
I would,
it?
I would
I
wonder
would
if I'm
stop
going mad.
sleeping.
Stop
I would stop
sleeping.
sleeping.
You stop sleeping. Int- I like
I'd
Trixie's
probably
answer the
think there's
best.
something wrong with me.
I haven't had sanity since I've come into this new crazy world, okay? So crazy is on the board already. Either way, we know Aziza is real, I think. And we know Crocotopia exists, I think. You know? I came from
Yeah.
my home on a boat. Maybe every place we leave just changes. I don't know, but I need to see Aziza at the moment.
Alright. I mean, I need some wheat.
I've got a boat. Got a boat. It might be the smallest, dinkiest little boat, but it's my boat. Okay?
You can't even move. I'm gonna bring
Shh.
this up every
You're
time.
ruining the mood. Did you not read the room? Okay?
I mean,
So,
last we look at the
what's the
docks, we
plan?
didn't see a ship.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
No, still the same day.
Yeah.
You guys have not taken a long rest. You arrived this morning.
So let's say we do go to Crocotopia. What's the plan after that?
Well, Aziza owes me slash Sarah money. We helped them, so they're giving us like a monthly like payment as appreciation. And then I was hoping that we could be able to find a Marlebonian ship from Crocotopia because Marlebonia is very reliant on trade from their tributaries or whatever the people they're exploiting. They like trading a lot. Either way, they trade with Crocotopia quite a bit. They like the food that Crocotopia produces, so they should have ships coming and going.
Let's hope we catch one there when we're there.
That's to the best of my knowledge. Now,
I don't have any better knowledge.
I don't think they have any
Yeah.
business here because this is like, you know, an educational facility. Unless they're dropping off like the finished goods, maybe.
That
know.
just sounds like a lot of wasted money on my part. So
Well, maybe you'll find something you'll like there. Maybe we'll find some money. I mean, we're not finding any money
I remember
here.
that place. It wasn't a nice place to stay at. There's nothing to sell. It was
Well,
hot.
it's like a
Everything's-
You
stopping
can go
point.
sit in the oasis while we do what we want.
It is a stopping point to Marleybone, which is where the money is.
Can we just go to Marleybone from here?
I mean, we can go double check, but I didn't see any ships to Marleybone, or I don't think I looked for Walkhouse ship, but I didn't look for anything that would go to Crocotopia. I mean, that or we sit around and do nothing for 2 weeks until frickin' Merle shows up. Well, it's more than 2 weeks, I believe, at this point. Or maybe it's less. I don't know. Probably the less we traveled here. And that takes a week, so yeah. A week and a half.
Well, let's go and see what ships we find, and then we can decide after that.
Yeah.
Fair. All the options seem to be blocked right now. To the docks?
To the docks.
To the docks.
It's about dusk now. Roll perception check.
Dusk now. Fucking.
You guys spend a lot of time in the
Yeah.
library
It's a
and
whole.
going around the city.
It's a whole 5, dude. Whole 5 for me.
5.
If anyone else wants
You
to
look
roll.
you look into the sky, and you see a handful of ships, no more than probably half a dozen. Can't really discern what world they are. You have seen only one ship originate from Crocotopia, Salabad ship. Try to find something that's similar to that, but no avail. And you look past that, and you see these darkish gray clouds coming overhead. The cold chill starts to come in.
God damn it. God damn it. I don't like storms, guys. Every time I see a storm,
Yeah.
something fucking attacks us.
I don't. You're correct.
I'm just saying, every time something attacks us when there's a storm involved. But this is Wizard City, so I think it's a little bit safer, but still, I don't like that. It's like ominous. Don't
As long
like.
as it doesn't flood, but like more than double my height.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I,
Should we just go relax at our inn that I've been paying for?
Are there
yeah.
anyone at the docks? Any people I see?
What perception check?
9.
It's definitely not the amount that you're used to. It's definitely slowed down
You know
from the
what?
amount of business that's
I,
been going on.
I want to
But there's definitely
ask.
people walking about, probably a few dozen, half a dozen people walking around.
I want to ask why Wizard City is like so fucking underpopulated at the moment, if you will, to somebody walking by.
You see a human woman walk by. You ask her?
Hi there. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, she has got this like light black auburn hair. She's wearing this like nice orange dress. She goes, how may I help you? Fair skin tone.
I'm just looking around, and I don't see as many people as I'm used to in Wizard City. Do you know why?
I mean, sometimes it just gets quiet. It is nearing that time of the year. Students are hunkering down, getting ready for their midterms.
Oh yes, that makes loads and loads of sense. Okay, thank you.
No problem. She walks away, goes into the shopping district.
Well, there's our answer for that, huh?
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Anyone have any business?
Not dying.
I meant before we go to bed.
Not really.
Trixie?
No.
So we're all set to go and drink the last of the bottle. I'm gonna take out the sake.
I think Trixie might need a limit this time.
Do you want some, Trixie?
What is this?
Sake. We drank it last night.
I don't remember drinking it.
Well, maybe you'll remember it this time. It tastes good. It doesn't do anything to me, but it tastes good. Good enough. Pretty expensive for like fancy water.
Okay,
Do you want some, Sarah?
I'll have some, but
Let's do it. Let's do
I'm
it.
not downing it like you guys will.
Oh, but shots are fun. Okay, whatever. Let's just... Yeah, okay. Let's go. I need to finish this bottle off. That's what it's for. Shall we go to our... the pagoda? Balance pagoda inn?
To the Alex Pagoda.
With the
Yeah.
cow lady? If I remember correctly. Did I remember correctly?
So you guys make your way back to the Balance Pagoda Inn with Elo and Frostmantle, the Furbolg that you had met before.
Oh, furball. How did I imagine it as a cow?
Basically a cow.
Because that's what they look like.
Oh.
So you get your rooms. Again, she asks for 12 silver, since you guys are sharing a room.
I guess I'll pay it. In full.
I'll put forward the 2 silver.
Or not in
The
full.
You can just give her a gold.
Okay. But, yeah, sure.
Easy enough. You guys make your way upstairs to your familiar room that you guys have stayed in the previous night. You guys like to do anything before your long rest?
I need to read my book, and I have to pray, and I'm changing up my spells, so I have to prepare spells. I don't know how much time you want that to take. Changing up my spells. I prepare spells for the next days and such.
Could do that as part of your long rest.
Okay. So, yeah. The History of Avalon. I want to give that a read again.
Alright, roll intelligence check.
I'm struggling. That's another 2. You know
Yo.
what?
You find
I,
it hard to focus
go.
on the book. You go back, it's written in a way that you're not really familiar with the language. It's hard for you to discern. The language is the book in of itself is written in this very fact-based manner that you're not really familiar with the reading. You don't really get to ascertain anything new that you read before.
That's fine. Whatever. I don't need to read this book anytime quickly. I'm gonna pray to my deities. Something is watching me. I don't know what it wants. I don't know where it's from, but something is watching me. I fear it'll interfere with the deeds I'm doing in your name, Lords of Night. I'll be at much stronger attention and much more wariness of the world around me, trying to find a way to the tribe and to protect the tribe. Thank you for your grace, Lords of Night. Amen. Then I'll start preparing my spells before I go to bed, unless something interesting happens.
Anyone else like to do anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So you guys do manage to get your long rest. As the night progresses, this room is pretty cozy in and of itself, but it does start to get a bit cold throughout the night. But you know, as it gets colder, as the night progresses, the fireplace that's in the room does manage to keep off the frost that starts to cripple in. Sarah, you do wake up first, and as you try to peek your way out the window, you look, and it's covered in ice.
Yeah. I'm ditching them. I'm running outside.
All right. You run outside. Make a perception check.
That's a 14.
Yeah, on the ground, you see a couple of inches of snow, and as you look through the sky, uh, it's also has this light snow, and there's this nice overcast of this darkish grayish clouds that brings in this serene manner. There's a nice cold chill in the air, and you see the lanterns of the shopping district lit up.
Gonna make a snowman right where I am.
Not enough snow to do that in. It'll be pretty tiny.
Unfortunately.
It'll be pretty tiny. So you make a performance check.
Uh, that's a 15.
15. It's a pretty small snowman. There's not really enough snow. There isn't like a foot of snow on the ground. It's like a couple of
Yeah.
inches. Not even like enough. Just enough so that when your feet press up against it, it just makes a small indentation. But you gather enough snow from the sides of the sidewalks and some that have clumped up, and you do manage to get a small snowman. You find a couple of branches and a few pebbles along the path. It's pretty nice. It takes the better part of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You two up in the room, you do wake up to no Sarah in the room.
What does it feel like? Is it chilly? Is it nice and warm, cozy, or?
It's nice and warm in the room.
Okay.
But when you look out the window, there's this strange thing down that you've never seen before.
Hey, Trixie,
It's kind of obscuring the window.
is there? What happened to the window? It's broken.
It is?
Yeah, look, you can't see through it anymore.
I go downstairs and go out, see what's happening.
You see Sarah making a just finished making this snowman, and there's a nice light snow that's falling in through the city. You see some other individuals up through the shopping district, like opening their shop doors. It looks like business is about to start for the day.
Morning.
I go make a snowman.
Alright, make your performance check.
We're making an army.
5.
5. It's not as good as Sarah's. Yeah, she took up a lot of the snow that was required. There's still not enough snow on the ground to make a proper like a nice large snowman, but it's not as good as hers.
I
It kind of drifts
make
down to
I
one
make
side.
a snowball and throw it at Sarah's snowman.
I'm gonna
Roll
attempt
for
to block
attack.
it. I'm gonna attempt to block it.
All right.
What modifier?
Just roll a d20, add your dex.
Okay, that is 12.
Make an acrobatics check, Sarah.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's an 8.
Not fast enough, unfortunately. You try to react to Trixie throwing it, and you do manage to knock off the snowman off the base of the snowman. It kind of falls in and collapses in on itself. The twigs like ending up sticking up from the ground of the snow.
I'm gonna kick hers.
Not much to kick.
Make the snowball and throw it at Sarah.
Roll for an
Let's
attack.
go. 24.
That hits. You feel this snow cover the fur of your face, or
Pick up
wake
the
you
ruins
up for the
of my
morning.
snowman. I pick
Yeah?
up the ruins of my snowman and throw it.
Right, roll for an attack.
15.
15, that misses. Oh, Sarah, Trixie's too fast. She moves out the way.
No.
Can I try to grab it in the air and throw it back?
You would have had that before, right? You're not a monk. You don't have access to deflect missiles.
Pick up whatever she threw and throw it back.
All right, roll for an attack.
13.
Yeah, that misses. Try to throw it back. She moves out the way.
More ruins of snowman. That also misses.
Grab 2 snowballs of both hands, rapid fire.
God.
Yeah, if you want, you could throw 2 snowballs at once. You do have extra attack.
Alright.
I'm gonna attempt to dodge.
That would be 9 and 7. Both
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 miss.
miss.
Both miss.
Your turn, Sarah.
I'm gonna throw one at the window of room.
All right, make an attack. Roll for attack.
17.
Daung, as you're inside the room, you just at the window you see, you just hear this thud, and you see this like white fluffy powder just blast into the window of the room. It doesn't get through the window, but it just like it just hits the window, makes an impact.
Okay, I'm gonna like mutter under my breath, we're under attack, and run outside.
I'm gonna prepare a snowball to fire at him the moment he comes out the door.
I do the
Roll for an attack.
exact same thing.
Roll for attack.
Natural 20.
Add to count. 7.
7. Daung, as you run through the window, run through the front door of this establishment you're in, as you run outside, you feel this cold blast of this white fluffy shards of ice on your face. Your eyes open and you see it's coming from Sarah standing there a few feet away, about 10 feet away. Just having this thrown this cold substance that you're unfamiliar with.
I'm gonna turn on my thermal cube and put it in my bank pants so it heats me up.
Yeah,
What?
easy enough.
What the fuck are you doing that, Sarah? I thought we were dying.
Not even responding, attacking again.
Alright,
Same. Double attack.
I'm just gonna walk back
3.
in. I'm walking back in.
2 18s.
As you're walking back in, you are pelted by
No,
a
I have an armor class
snowball
of 19
barrage.
now.
Oh.
I mean, it hits you. It just hits the armor.
Fair.
Does 18 not hit?
18
No,
won't hit
He's
anymore.
19 though.
Oh, he had the new armor.
You splint.
Forgot.
Legend. Oh my god.
What you
Oh,
like to do inside?
Actually, no, I'll go back out. I realize I got business to do in town. I'm gonna go look at the docks. I'm gonna get pelted on the way, maybe, but who gives a fuck? I got my thermal
I'm
cube.
gonna start following him and just have the ammo prepared. Just
my
kinda
God.
say,
Same, stocking up on ammo.
easy enough. Dung, as you're walking through, you're just pelted by your companions behind you. You walk through the docks. Roll perception check.
That's a whole 5.
There's not a single ship.
Ugh. It's just snow, guys. No ships.
You're still being pelted by snowballs.
If you guys don't stop, I'm gonna get the guards.
I'm gonna start throwing them directly up into the air instead, so they might land down on us, but they might not.
Holy
Easy enough. Some of
shit.
them land. Some of them like don't. Some of them get in your backpack, Dung.
My backpack's hot, so
Can I try to make a
Yeah, but it still gets
boat
wet.
out of snow? Like a tiny boat?
Roll
Yeah,
performance check.
hand size?
Roll performance check.
That is a 5.
It looks like a triangle. It looks like a seed pod more than it does a ship.
so what do you guys want to do today besides throw ice at my face?
Have fun.
Have fun doing what?
Throwing ice at your face.
That is pretty fun.
You know, my way of fun is a duel. Maybe we should do some of that.
Duel of throwing ice at your face.
No.
That
Duel
is
with
very
real
fun.
weapons.
Sarah, whoever hits the Ung more wins.
Yes.
I'm gonna look for a guard.
Easy enough. There's usually one at every entrance at the wizard's of every location.
Where are they in relation to me?
But you just got out of the entrance. They're probably about 30 feet away. They're just there. There's only one staring at you currently.
I'm gonna be like, "Hail, mighty warrior!"
Yeah, you see this tall,
Yeah.
almost three times your height.
Yeah.
Off to the left hand side of the belt, you see this rugged leathery tome, bare chested, just pure muscle.
Yeah.
Wearing wearing slacks but no shirt.
No shirt.
No shirt.
Winter and cold. He's wearing no shirt.
Yeah.
So manly. Anyways.
About throughout the body, you see like these arcane glyphs of tattoos,
Wow.
differing in color. Some blue, like some this lightish green, some black.
Damn. He's the real deal.
Well, I mean that's what they all mostly look like.
They're all the real deal. Okay.
So you walk up to them. What do you say?
I said, "Hail, mighty warrior."
Yes. No need for the. Why do you talk like that? That's so weird. No one talks like that here.
Shows respect.
It shows weirdness. You seem like kind of annoyed.
Hmm. Do you know why the ships are not in town? Is it because of this weather?
Yes.
And do you know when this storm may pass?
No.
Do the guards fight in Unicorn Way often, or is it just a student thing? I've been wanting to fight a guard just to see their strength.
It's for students only.
Oh, so I couldn't even participate, huh?
No. Are you a student?
Nope.
No. It's for students only. For demonstration purposes for the school.
I see. Okay, well, thank you.
No problem. Enjoy the weather.
He says that, but he can see that I'm emanating heat, and I'm not enjoying the
He
weather.
looks fine. He looks fine. He looks completely accustomed to this type of weather.
No, he says that, but he would notice that I was emanating heat, right? Like, I'm not
Oh,
enjoying the weather.
You look fine to him.
I thought the range on the cube was like 30 feet or something. You would have, like, felt it. Let me see this thermal cube. Oh. It is 15 feet.
When the Dung walk away, which direction is the guard facing?
He's facing you guys. Because it's
Unfortunate.
the entrance to the tunnel, and you guys are just ahead of it. You guys are like right to the left side of the bazaar right now, where
Okay.
the auction house is.
Ah,
A whole day to do nothing. What the heck are we gonna do with the whole day again? What do you guys want to? What's fun? What's fun, Sarah? I come from a world where we live, we hunt, we live, we eat, we die. You know, like simple, simple.
I mean,
Some fighting, training, but mostly hunting.
I don't know how they celebrate it here. I don't know if they do anything with snow.
Considering how many people are here, I'd say they celebrate by going home
Yeah,
and not being here. You know.
I would like to
You're
go to
probably
my
right.
home.
I don't think there's anything to stand on at your home, Dad.
So you keep making comments like this. What are you trying to say?
You know, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Roll deception check.
That's a nat 20 for mine. So
Oh, your insight? Yeah,
Yep.
she's fucking lying to you, dong. She's fucking lying.
okay, Sarah, I've
Wait,
saved your life how many times? Should I just like not trust
Mine
you
would
ever
have been
again?
28 if that wasn't a natural 20, unfortunately.
You just got
Well,
caught
there's
out,
no-
bitch.
There's no natural 20 for ability checks, right? So it would still work.
DM,
Does
I
it
can do
work?
whatever I want. You can tell
I
she's
guess.
lying.
Ah!
It's fine, I swear.
Sarah,
She's fucking lying.
I
through her
might be
teeth,
an
dog.
idiot, but even an idiot knows you're lying right now. Spit it out.
I'm gonna run.
I'm not chasing her.
All right. You're not. Where are you running to?
Shopping district.
All right. So you run into the shopping district. Dong, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go find work with Alec. They're being weird and crazy. If he's got any little task, whatever, it'll make me some money for the day.
I'm with follow Sarah.
All right. You two go to the shopping district. Dong. The bazaar does not seem to be lit. Does not seem to be anyone outside. There doesn't seem to be any business going on today.
Oh.
No signs of Alec either. Or his
Okay.
ship.
Golem Tower. Night side. I'm gonna do the things I wanted to do forever, but I haven't done.
All right. As you two run. You're a bit behind them. Another guard shows up to you as you're walking through the shopping district. Very similar to the guard that you had an encounter with in Old Town. He goes up to you. He goes up. My name is Private O'Doyle. I don't know if you remember me, Dong. We met before. We had discussed some of the things during the incursions. I was one of the people who guided you back to the to Myrtle's office.
Oh, yes, I appreciate you.
He goes, I was wondering if you could do a favor for me. My niece, Mindy Pixie Crown, she's been a bit distant with me. I think something's wrong with her, and she doesn't want to tell me about it. Maybe she's scared that it'll upset me. I was wondering if you could check in on her. I think she admires some of the heroic deeds that you've done.
It would be my
Beautiful city.
honor to help you. Yeah. What was her name again?
Mindy Pixie Crown. She's a gnome. She'll be easy to spot. You could find her in Colossus Boulevard. She should be in one of the center squares doing research. She's a student of ice here at the school.
What was this private's name again?
Private O'Doyle.
I feel like that's a callback to something. Okay.
He goes. She's a gnome. She'll be about your height, maybe a bit taller, maybe a bit shorter. She has light blue robes with white highlights, but she'll be easy to spot.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll actually head straight that way.
So you head to Colossus Boulevard. What are you two doing?
I'm good, so nice.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Sure, I'll tag along for a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for a scarf.
Easy enough. There's scarves off to the side. If you're looking to buy them, she sells them for 2 silver apiece. There's a plethora of colors available.
Yeah.
Some have nice designs on it. Some have these reindeers on them.
Yeah, I'll get one of the reindeer ones, and I'll
Yeah,
get her to
easy enough.
enchant it again.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. You do the transaction. Again, she asks if you're interested in doing the the outfit arrangement.
I'm good.
Um,
I'm good for now.
but would you like to buy anything, Trixie?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so you guys exit the shop. What would you guys like to do?
How many people are there around?
Roll perception check.
15.
15. You see a few of the normal residents that you've encountered walking about. A few students. A lot of them seem to be holding this weird cup in their hands that's like emanating this steam. One of them walked past by you, and it's a familiar scent of hot chocolate with some peppermint that you could smell alongside of it.
Can
But
I
there's a few people around.
can I go up to one of the students and ask where they got it?
Oh yeah, easy enough. You see this taller elf um wearing these light green robes with these pale blue eyes. He goes, you can get them anywhere in the city. A lot of the shops offer them. Continues his business, walking to class, assumably.
I'm gonna look for one.
Well, when you guys were leaving in your rush to exit the Fountains Pagoda Inn, you had not realized that Elowin had a pot already set up at the front.
Go back to the pagoda.
Mel.
So you go back into the Fountains Pagoda Inn, and you do
I stay
see
outside.
there. Yes. Inside, you do see Elowin. She's distributing a couple of what you presume to be the hot chocolate from this. It's strange pouring. You see her. She's pouring the darker brown liquid from one of those Mushu teapots that you've seen, but she's distributing them to a couple of students. Yeah, she looks to be very pleased with in her appearance.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait in line for hot chocolate.
Yeah, easy enough. She asks you if you'd like a little candy cane stir to go alongside
Yes.
it. Yeah,
Everything.
she puts a couple of pieces of those tiny marshmallows that go inside.
Yeah.
Easy enough. She asks you if you'd like milk to go alongside of it.
Yes.
She pours the milk in alongside of it. It's just it's a nice sized cup.
Yeah.
I would like to head to Triton Avenue.
Okay. Um, easy enough. You've never been there before. So as you make your way into this avenue, it's strange, Trixie. As you walk past the tunnel and you go inside, the snow stops and transitions to this light rain, almost like Mushu. And you look above, and it's just this dark overcast of rain.
That's disappointing. Um, sure. I'll try to move in and see what I see. Try to find some a river, right? There should be like a river
Mhm.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll try to find and see if it's like frozen so I can ice skate.
you try to see, and you make the right hand turn and go down to the gigantic ravine essentially. With the ravine, it is not frozen.
Very sad.
This area doesn't seem to be affected by the weather outside. It doesn't even feel cold in here, actually. It feels quite temperate.
Since I'm already here, I might as well move forwards into the haunted cave.
Alright. It takes about a good part of 30 minutes to get to the end. This is one of the larger districts. So, Daang, what are you doing? You just entered Colossus Boulevard. You've been here before. When you went with Sarah to do some work for Alec, so you're familiar with the area. You know that it's probably, you gather it's probably the largest, if not the second largest, residential district here in Wizard City.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty long. Um, you walk through and you see the familiar stone buildings with the light blue tiles. A lot of the lights here in the residential area seem to be lit. Private O'Doyle did give you an address if you'd like to go to that address. It's a
Yeah.
bit as you look down through the streets. Roll an investigation check for me.
That's 16.
16. You gather that this address is probably towards the end of the district. Like it's one of the further houses down.
Cool. Go that
So
way.
probably takes a good 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
A better portion, 20 minutes to get there.
Mhm.
But it's this nice one-story house. Actually, my mistake, two-story house. It is covered in frost, but it looks to be quite nice. And you look around you, Dawn. You see pine trees all about, covered in snow. A few not lanterns, excuse me, lampposts, also lighting up the snowy area.
I see. Cool. Well, I'm gonna turn off my thermal cube because I don't want to be rude, and then I'll go knock on their door, put my thermal cube back in my bag of holding where it belongs.
Yeah. So you knock on the door. A few minutes later, the door does open up. You see emerging this younger gnome. She has this light brown skin with bluish gray eyes, almost like a winter storm. She wears these light blue robes with these white highlights, and you see the robe. It's followed up with these arcane inscriptions. She goes, "Hi, how may I help you?"
Does she have highlights?
Highlights where?
Private O'Doyle said Mindy Pixie had highlights, like, or white hair.
Highlights where?
On the hair.
On her hair? No.
Hi, I am okay, let me start from the beginning. A Private O'Doyle asked me to talk to Mindy Pixie Crown. Said that she wasn't feeling very well and that maybe my accomplishments, maybe I could cheer her up.
She goes, "Oh, my uncle sent you?"
Okay. yes,
You
yes
need
then.
to listen better. Not white highlights in the hair, white highlights on the robe, bro. You need to
Mhm.
listen better.
Okay, well then, fuck.
That's your
Yes.
fault. That's not my bad.
Yes, yes.
She invites you inside. She goes, would you like to come inside? It's a bit cold out there."
Yeah, definitely. I would appreciate it.
Yeah, so you enter her abode. It's pretty nice inside. Very reminiscent of Gustav's Inn in that Norse design. There's a nice rug that you could see, a nice fireplace that's lit.
Grisselheim references. Huh? Sorry, yeah.
There's also a large couch and a table in front of the fireplace. She goes, "Would you like a drink?"
I would most appreciate it. Thank you.
She starts pouring this dark brown substance into a nice little mug for you.
This mug's like an ale mug.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
She
I like
hands
the
it
mug.
to you. Do you drink it?
Yeah, I'll take a sip.
You've never had anything like this before, Dong. It's this sweet. It's this very sweet, warm drink.
Whoa.
It has this chocolatey flavor. It's quite nice. Almost reminiscent of Sarah's pastries.
This is amazing. What is this?
It's hot chocolate.
Awesome. That's really. I like this drink. I'm gonna take a bigger drink of it.
Yeah, easy enough. She goes, "Well, would you like another glass? Would you like a refill?"
Yes, yes, please, yes.
She refills. She goes, "Why did my uncle send you here?"
Oh, he's worried about you. Just says you seem stressed, and he just felt like maybe he couldn't talk to you about it, so he asked if I would try.
She sighs. She has a like deep sigh. She goes, he's right. Um, I lost something that my mom gave me before she passed away. Um, it's it's not really that important to a lot of people because it's just a magical focus. But my mom gave it to me before she died. It's this light blue rose that's almost emanates frost indefinitely. I don't really want to tell Uncle about it because, you know, he's a guard. He's gonna get everyone involved and ask around.
Yeah, I
But
could.
I mean, I know you saved the city. Maybe you could find it for me?
Yeah, you got any leads for me?
I actually do. Maybe you could talk to old Miss Elise. She's, this older halfling that wanders about Colossus Boulevard. Maybe she's seen something.
Okay, that was Old Miss Lise.
Messlise. Oh,
Um,
Messelise. Messalise.
okay. Old Miss Messalise. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anything to turn a smile on somebody's face, I'll do that right now.
She goes, if you could find it for me, I'd be so happy.
Yeah, I'll look. I'll look. Don't worry. I will do my best
Thank
for
you
you.
so much.
Okay. Then I'll leave the boat and go look for that lady.
Alright. Roll perception check.
19.
19. You search for a good part of about 20 minutes. No sign of any halfling walking up and down Colossus Boulevard.
Fuck.
You continue your search.
Is there anyone around?
With a 19, there are a few people walking back and forth. But there doesn't seem to be anyone like just being there in a sedentary position. No one's there to just, you know, sit down. Everyone looks to be there, like they're going somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, then I could maybe ask the guard if old Messalise has walked past.
Alright. So while you make your way back to the shopping district, what are you two doing?
I headed towards a haunted cave, right?
Yes.
I'll explore the haunted cave.
Roll perception check.
15.
15. You enter the cave through this weird permeable entrance. It almost feels like it's some sort of membrane, but as you pass through, you feel yourself brought to this strange location. You see houses, residential houses, stacked up to either your both left and right hand side, and they're depicted in this dark, macabre manner, almost like this dark stone brick style with these dark purple roofed. And as you look around, there's individuals that live here, absolutely. Uh, Roll another perception check.
11.
A few of them seem to be ghosts.
Oh. Like, Lady Black Hope?
Mm-hmm. Exactly like Lady Black Hope.
Hmm. Is it raining or snowing in here?
Nope.
It's clear. Oh, wow. Nice.
You look up as you're trying to perceive if there's any sort of weather pattern in here, and the ceiling just extends, probably up to a couple of 100 feet, and then you try to stare past it, and it's just pure blackness.
Interesting.
And as you peer off into the ceiling, you're given a reminder of those red eyes,
Oh.
but you shake it
Oh.
off.
Are there more people here than like the other areas? Is like, do the ghosts like not leave, so there will be more people here than?
If that's what you're insinuating, yeah, it seems to be like they don't seem to be affected. Specifically, also when you were on your way here, Triton Avenue, it didn't. Most of the residents here didn't seem to be affected at all by the weather outside.
Okay, so most of them stayed here.
Hmm.
I would go ask, and like, hey, I would go to one of the ghosts and ask, hey, um, what do you do for fun around here?
Like you see the ghost, it's this older female human, almost shocked when she sees you. This ghostly form. She's wearing like this long white gown. The fair features. You see the eyelashes. They're almost like extending to the side, very long. You see the hands as she like tries to hide them almost, and crosses her arms. She goes, "Fun."
Yes, most of the city seems to have left, so but there seems to be a lot of people here. So, what do you guys do?
She just looks so confused. She goes, "Being dead and fun?
Mm,
I don't really know.
so, what do you do generally?
I don't know. I think I just wander."
Okay, I'll leave you to wander then. And slowly back up 2 steps.
And you see her, she just like starts floating up and up and up.
I keep looking at her, see where she ends up.
She floats up about like 10 feet into the air and then just whoosh, goes into one of the buildings. Like flies inside.
Oh. Can I try to peek in that building from a window? See
Roll
what I see.
perception check.
5. Oh my god, the rolls are horrible.
The window is black. It doesn't seem to be anything inside. Building seems to be empty from the outside.
I'll go deeper in the haunted cave, see if there's like another cave entrance or exit to somewhere else.
No. So you make your way towards the end of the road, and you stumble upon this very very weird area. It leads to this large opening, and inside it you see this lone single dark tower. Um, and surrounding that tower you see this. It's almost like a lighthouse. There's a little bridge onto the tower, and it's separated. And you peek down underneath, and it's just water, and it flows out of this other mouth of this cave, and it just flows out.
Can I get to the tower?
You get to the edge of the tower, and do you open it? Do you open the door?
Any windows?
There are windows, but they're on the second floor.
I'll
Not on the
climb to
first.
the second floor to look in the windows.
Roll a perception check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That's right.
It seems to be obfuscated. Nothing inside.
All right. I'll peek through the door, not opening fully.
There's nothing to peek through. It's just a stone.
Like
not stone,
open a bit and like
You
look
try to
in,
open
but
it.
just a little bit. Yeah.
Doesn't open.
Doesn't open.
Nope.
Can I try to? Does it look to be like a window or like a balcony at the top?
No, not at the top.
Like close to the top? There's like a window.
There are windows out on the third, what seems to be the third story, but there are no balconies.
Yeah, I'll just climb up and just look through each windows on each floor and see what
I'll
I
have
see.
you use the natural 20. It's obfuscated. Can't see anything through it. The windows here seem to be more decorational than functional.
Is the top of the building like sharp or like flat?
It's sharp. It leads to up to a point. There's these four roofs. I believe I have this building posted in the art. Yeah. If you scroll up high enough, it's there.
Let's see.
1113.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, seeing that there's like nothing much to do here, I'm just gonna head back
You head
to
back.
town. Yeah.
You head back to the shopping district. Sarah, what are you doing?
Looking for ingredients for gingerbread.
Easy enough. Roll perception check.
19.
19. You do know of a familiar place. What used to be the building that had been occupied by Gustav Copperflame. You would know to be currently Shirataki Imports. You had taken a quick peek there a day ago, and you would know that that place probably has it. Not only would they sell the ginger that you require, but they also have imports of Crocotopian wheat.
Oh my god. Go there!
So you go there. We'll say for the total, we'll just say 20 gold, 15 gold, probably for all the ingredients that you need. It'll
Okay.
be enough to make a good batch. Most of that's just coming from the cost of the Crocotopian wheat itself. Gather this a lot more expensive. If that's what you want to acquire,
Yes.
there's other wheats there.
Nah,
You want
Crocotopian wheat.
okay. So you take the Crocotopian wheat, knowing that where it comes from and having the history with that. Easy enough. So you acquire your ingredients.
Yay.
What would you like to do?
Look for somewhere secluded and make as much gingerbread as I can.
Roll perception check. In the shopping district?
Just anywhere. That's a
To find
5.
anywhere. Hard to find anywhere in the shopping district. As the day progresses, you see it starts to become more and more populated. A lot of the students doing and imitating what you guys were doing earlier, having the snowball fights. You catch some of the guards go, it's like stopping some of them, like the ones that are getting too rough. But it all seems to be in pretty good fun. The guards don't try to stop them only when it gets to like uncontrollable amounts, because these are still pretty young juveniles. But hard to find anything that you see. The shopping district starts to get a bit more populated as the day progresses.
Okay, so just do it somewhere out the way. I'm probably not gonna get in anybody's way.
Define out the way.
Not in public foot traffic.
In your room?
That would be.
I'm trying to find out where you're doing this. Like anywhere specific. I need somewhere specific.
Yeah, do it in my room. Okay.
Alright. Easy enough. Do you have an oven?
Oh. No, I do not. I have matches though.
How would you
Oh.
like to make your gingerbread?
Where's the inn that I bought all the ingredients out of?
It's this one.
I'm gonna go down to the kitchen and ask if I can use their kitchen.
Roll persuasion check.
What was it? Persuasion or? Was it persuasion?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 27.
27. She goes, for a gold piece, I'll let you do it.
That is fine.
Slide over the gold piece, gives you access. There is an oven in the kitchen.
Yes.
Fairly, it is a wood oven, fairly decently sized.
Worth it.
So you begin your process
Yes.
for making your gingerbread. Roll performance check.
That's a 18.
18. You get the ingredients. You start mixing them together in the flour. You make this very nice paste. Any other ingredients you'd like to use?
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I might. I want to use my spice pouch.
Okay.
I'm gonna add some chili powder to him.
Okay. How much?
Just enough to give him a tiny little bit of a kick.
I mean, the ginger already has a tiny bit of a kick.
I know, but now I'm adding chili.
Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Roll another performance check.
That's a 15.
Okay, so easy enough. You start you make them. What shapes would you like to put them into?
Uh, let's do let's do frogs, bunnies, and cats.
All right, yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. With the 15, I'll say you take out your dagger and you roll them out into this thin sheet and start tracing down the lines and cutting them out as what you as the shapes that you desired.
Yay!
You get them lined up. We'll say you make 9 cookies, yeah, 3 each, with the
Yay!
ingredients that you acquired, and you place them all into the oven, wood fire oven. As you do that, you place the wood in first to ensure that it's at the temperature that you want.
Yeah.
Uh, you take a good part of the early morning into the afternoon to do that.
Yeah.
But it'll be ready early afternoon. What are you doing?
I was gonna ask the guard if he'd seen a person of interest, this Miss Elise.
Let me roll for that.
Messile. Old Miss Messile.
Please tell me I still have their fucking. Okay, I still have their stats. Thank God. That is 12 plus. Yeah, so I know who you're talking about, but I haven't seen her this morning. Maybe you could find her. I think she comes out during the afternoons. Strange old bird. She wanders about the Colossus Boulevard, always picking up other people's things. It's so weird, almost like a scavenger. Strange old bird.
Okay. Gotcha. I appreciate that. Then, thank you. I'll be back then. Okay. With that information, what time roughly is it then?
Probably late morning. Late morning, probably going into the early afternoon.
So I've got
Probably
like
going into It's probably about 11 o'clock right now for you.
oh biscuits. I mean, if it's that close, I'm not gonna be able to actually enjoy anything else for the minute. So I guess I'm waiting. Especially considering how big the boulevard is. I'll just like go to the center of the boulevard, keep a watchful eye out until I see the old bird, as he describes, walking around.
Roll perception check.
21.
21. You don't really see anything. It does start to snow a bit heavier, obscuring your view a bit, but it's a bit hard to see anything. But you're just gonna wait there to see if anyone comes out.
Shoot. Is there anyone walking by if I could ask them where she lives?
Roll perception check.
10.
Actually, no. You'll see people who walk by with the what you rolled previously. I'll say yeah. A couple of people do walk by. You see them. Not a lot of people want to stay out here in this
Yeah.
weather right now. But easy enough. A couple of people are walking by. You see a couple of students, a couple of what seem to be just normal residents.
I'll aim at
You see this.
the normal
You want to try to
residents.
interact with one of them? Yeah. You see this older tiefling with this light blue skin, these curly horns pointing towards the outer direction, almost like plastic skin. It's strange. It's like shining in the cold weather. He's wearing this nice fur coat,
Dang.
ready for this weather. You stop him as he's walking further down in the boulevard.
I'm gonna say, excuse me, can I ask a quick question?
Goes, yes.
I'm
Can I
looking.
help you?
Sorry, what was that?
Can I help you?
Yes, please. I'm looking for old lady old Miss Massili. I have business with her.
Old Miss Elise?
Yes.
She steals something again. God, that woman.
We're afraid maybe so. We're hoping that we can find the item real quick and just make somebody's day.
You see his eyes, it's like these dark blue piercing eyes. He goes, I have a strange feeling about that woman. But she lives towards the end of the alley. Uh her house is goes in he gives you this address. It goes down into this depression. If I were you, I would best bet make sure someone knows where you went. Wouldn't want you disappearing. And when he says that, he leaves.
What the fuck? I'm gonna whisper into my earring. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Anyone there?
Nope.
I'm gonna go tell the guard. I've got the address for old Messilisi. The last person I asked said that she's kind of different. If I'm not back here in 2 hours, could you maybe come looking for me?
Looking for you?
Just in case anything goes wrong.
I don't really want to abandon my post, if you know what I mean.
Fair. Okay, just know that if I'm not back in 2 hours, let's make it 4 hours. Then maybe if there's an extra guard or something, maybe something's happened. It would just make me feel better.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, and then I'm gonna head to her place.
Okay. It takes the greater part, probably about 15-20 minutes.
Mhm.
You see it curves, right? You go into one of the circular plazas, and it's weird. The houses continue past the plaza, but there's a little pathway off to the left-hand side that goes down this ramp. Make a perception check for me.
11.
11. You see it continues, the ramp continues down to probably about 30, almost 50 feet into this old abandoned, it looks like an old abandoned house. It's very out of place because all of the houses here in Colossal Boulevard, even with the cold weather and the snow that's piercing through, they all seem to have a nice warm feeling to them, a feeling of invitation and homage, something that you would want to enter in a weather like this. But this house is a bit different. You see, there's a bit of holes off to the side, um, and it's isolated in its own little circular plaza. You look to the left and right hand sides, and it almost goes down in this cliff, and off to the tops, it goes up about 30, almost 50 feet. It's surrounded by these cliffs as it went down, and there's like pine trees covered in snow just at the top.
Cool. I've seen worse. Still going.
Going?
I promised the little girl. Or
Do you so you're outside the establishment. What would you like to do?
I shall knock on the door.
You knock on the door and you see emerging this older halfling woman, older in her years, probably in the later part of her second century. You see these like tufts of white hair, this white frizzy hair, little clumps, almost like little clumps, like bushes on her head. You see these like light brown eyes with a nice white shirt, brown slacks. You can't tell if there's like wrinkles on her face or is there freckles. It's a bit old. She's a bit old. She has this like glass eye in her left eye. She's wearing this old raggedy, like one of those hats that those newspaper boys would wear in the earlier part of the 20th century. How may I help you?
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine.
I love this.
I'm quite glad to hear it.
Why are you bothering me?
Well, first of all, I think you're interesting. All these normal people, they're just kind of dull. But second, I'm looking for a friend's like gifts from her mother before she died, and I was just wondering, since you happen to find so many things because you're really good at it.
Who told you that?
Just some people.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not lying.
You see like one of the eyes looking at you, twitching, like analyzing you. It's weird because when she opened up the door, she's just like peeking through, she doesn't want you to see what's on the inside. She goes, "Leave my house! What are you doing here, weirdo?"
Weirdo. What? Okay. I would love to do as you wish. I do need your help if possible.
I'm not looking to give help. And then she slams the door on your face.
I have money. I'm gonna call that out.
Response.
I'm gonna summon my horse, Artorias.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take him to the side and be like, okay, Artorias, this is a mission. We gotta make a lady happy. And based on the readings we've done with all of the knights and stuff, we have to protect the ladies the most. Okay, Artorias? So me and you, we're gonna put on a performance. We're gonna do the Uga Chaka, and we're gonna try to impress this lady so that she'll help us help this girl have a smile on her face. Okay, Artorias? Okay, so and at this point, me and Artorias are gonna start performing our Uga Chaka outside her house.
Roll performance check.
Oh, not a nat 1 right now,
Yeah,
man.
one for the count.
Hey.
Oh, it's
As you do this performance, this pitiful performance of your Uga Chaka, you look at the door of the house, and blood starts to pour from the door.
I'm gonna rip the door open.
Alright, roll
And-
for the attack roll.
No, it's an attack roll. Can I grab it and just try and open it?
Oh, like open it? Oh, it's locked. It like it starts to shake as you open it.
I'm gonna
You
say,
see like the blood pouring down.
okay, I'll channel my divinity to what is it? Let me double check what this does. I'm not really good with my divinities yet. There's one that
Turn undead.
it says turn the faithless. It pushes away fair fiends. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pray and yeah.
Let me read this. And it's a wisdom saving throw or
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Is this your subclass feature? I'm sorry. Or is this just a
I
paladin
think it's just a
feature?
paladin, yeah.
No, it's your subclass. Okay. Wisdom save, right?
Yep.
You grab your holy symbol on your neck, your tribute to the Lords of Night, and you feel it start to radiate this divine energy. Don't know if it worked.
Then I'm gonna shout out in a loud voice. Messalise. Oh my god, this name kills me. Let me read it again.
Messalise! You said it right!
Oh, Messalise! As far as I know, you are bleeding out on the floor in your house. And it is my duty
You
to
look
protect
up,
you.
like when you look down and did your divine act, you look up, the blood is gone, and you just start to hear screams, like loud female screams from inside the house.
Okay, now I'm gonna attack the door. Period.
All right.
I'm gonna try to. Huh?
As you try to attack the door and open, it opens, whoosh, flips to the left-hand side. Roll a perception check with disadvantage. It's dark inside.
That's a 6. If it's dark, can I bring out my lantern and light it?
All right. You light the interior of this abode, and you see before you this long table. In this fireplace, this gigantic fireplace off to the left-hand side of this table, and on the table you see an array of feast. It's essentially a feast. You see these goblets of this look to be divine liquid, and a bunch of meats laid out, and a bunch of vegetables laid out in this beautiful array. It looks like a beautiful feast. And you see Mesali standing in the right-hand side. She goes, "Who said you could come in?
I saw danger, and I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Get out of my house!"
Can I, Messalise, please? Can we just have a proper conversation, please?
Get out of my house!
I fucking hell. I'm thinking
If you don't leave in 3 seconds,
leaving. God almighty. Can I use
So you
detect
leave out.
magic?
On the house?
It lets me see anything within 30 feet.
Yes, but it's blocked by stone, if I'm not correct.
Yeah, it's blocked by stone. But if the house is magical
Um,
itself, that'd also tell me, so.
The house is not magical itself. The house in and of itself is not magical. But if you want to detect anything further, you'd probably have to go inside.
Okay, so she's being an old coot. I'm gonna. Oh god, I deal with hoarders every day of my life. I live with them. So so I know this is gonna be difficult. How about we aside to their turn so I can think?
We just go with find them.
Go find them.
You know,
They haven't shown any
you could
interest to
just
do.
look for them in the city.
All they've done is chuck
If
snowballs
you like,
at me.
I don't care. So we're gonna go to them so you can think.
Yes.
So she's still baking. So we'll go to Trixie. Trixie, you do make your way back to the shopping district. What would you like to do?
Need to read the DMs.
Hmm?
Read your DMs.
Oh, whispers.
Yep.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
In private.
Oh, okay.
I would like to do it private, please.
Okay.
Okay. I'm having a great time. 'Tis the season.
It is a season.
Yay.
Fuck now, one on my performance.
Hey, you know, just okay, gingerbread now. Come on, bribes.
She doesn't even care about money. What kind of fucking quarter is this? Oh my lord, what the fuck do I do with this woman?
I know what I would do, but I'm not giving you any of my plans, man.
Yeah, I expect that of you.
I know. Oh.
Ooh.
What's that?
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go check out Cyclops Lane.
Cyclops Lane. As you go inside after, it's about early afternoon now. You go into Cyclops Lane, and it's a beautiful display of architecture. It's not, it's almost like Wizard City, but not Wizard City. You look at the material that the structures are made of, and it's this beautiful granite limestone. It's almost like this white stone. It's almost pristine in nature. It's almost like it's trying to imitate something godly, something that doesn't exist. And you look at the roofs, and it's these golden roofs. And it's interesting because Cyclops Lane, there's a light snowfall, but not as much as the other districts.
Do I see frozen rivers?
As you go, actually, in the middle of Cyclops Lane, if you continue to go deeper, there's a nice little park area, and there is, unfortunately, the waters are flowing, but there's a nice pond that surrounds a nice little park plaza, but unfortunately, it is not frozen.
Unfortunate.
I'll say when you were in the shopping district, roll perception check.
Natural 20.
You did hear talks that the Commons Pond was frozen and that is where people are ice skating.
I'm gonna go there.
That's where you go? Okay, easy enough. So you make your way back to the shopping district into the Commons, and you see there's probably about 40 to 50 people. This is where a lot of the people are. There's stands ready, giving out candy canes, giving out hot chocolate, hot beverages for these individuals. And a lot of the city seems to be concentrated here. And you see in the middle there is a large display, a large amount of students and residents alike. Ice skating in the Commons Pond where people usually dip their feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ice skate.
Easy enough. Easy enough. Roll an acrobatics check.
23.
23. Easy enough. You using like the claws in your feet to like sort of drag yourself along the ice. You start doing these spins. You're not as familiar with ice skating, and there are some people there who notice you. And like you see like this almost there's this other elven man a bit taller than you, has this like fair light blue skin. Almost looks like he's ready for a challenge.
I take the challenge.
You take the challenge? All right, roll an
Yes.
athletics check.
15.
15. He rolls a natural 18. You see him watch. He starts to circle around you, Trixie, and you see the the ice skates that he has are made of this white clear glass. And as he's doing these skates around you, he does this one loop around you, the second loop around you, and he starts spinning and spinning and spinning, almost like one of those Olympic skaters.
Nice.
And you see like there a little crowd starts to form up around you.
Nice. Let's keep going.
All right, roll another athletics check or performance check, up to you.
Hey, cat. Natural 1.
Hey,
Natural one. As
Took
you're
a fall.
as you're standing there like paralyzed, not anticipating the amount of skill that this individual had, you see him like start to circle around you again, almost like a ballerina dancer. He puts up his one leg and starts doing these arcane incantations with his arms, and you watch as this little bits of snowfall starts to engulf him around his body. Would you like to go again?
I would take a deep breath,
Mm-hmm.
think really deep and hard. I want to win this. And then I would like to rage.
Okay.
And then I would compete with him with dancing, and I have advantage on this.
Okay.
And I would tell mode, so if I roll high, I would do spins on my tails or something.
Okay. Okay.
That would be a 14. Not that good.
14. He rolled a 15.
No.
So he starts to circle around you, and as you bring out your tail, he starts to kind of like taunt you with it. And as he's doing these skates around you, you see him. He starts to go faster and faster, and he starts to circle around the perimeter. You see like the crowd starting to ooh and ah. And as he starts to go around the perimeter, he's like building up a lot of speed. You watch as he jumps up from one of the sides, arcs, does a flip, lands in front of you, like almost like this. He spins 3 times in the air, lands in front of you, and like uses the ice skates that he has to blast a bit of the ice onto your feet.
Damn.
So my rage
Challenge.
drops, and I would
You see, like some of the crowds, they start to applaud after they see that. After doing the 3-point landing, he does like a nice little bow, almost like he's performing at the theater. This man looks to be pretty comfortable in the skates.
I would walk up to him and go, impressive.
He goes, "You too. I'd like to see you try again next year."
Yeah, and I try to put my hands out for a handshake.
Yeah, and he shakes it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go to the side and just chill out a bit and watch other people skate for a while.
Easy enough. Easy enough. Sarah, would you like? You have finished baking your gingerbread cookies.
Yay. I'm gonna go to Mel's office.
All right, easy enough. You go through to Merle's office. Do you knock on the door?
Yes.
You knock on the door and there's no one inside. For the first time, it opens, but there's no one inside.
Shock. Disappointment. I'm just gonna leave one of the gingerbreads on the table.
Yeah, you leave it on that. Would you like to leave a note with it?
Yes.
Yes. What would you like to write on the note?
Enjoy is all I'm gonna
Alright.
put.
As you're leaving Merle's office, roll perception check for me.
That's an 11.
11. You do manage to see, as you're exiting Merle's office, this light blue elven man doing these magnificent ice skating tricks around the Center Commons pond. And as he's doing these tricks, you see like in the middle of the crowd, as like the individuals like brush through, you see Trixie in the middle. It seems to be like some sort of competition. And off to the side, you do see Headmaster Ambrose watching this event.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go to Mel.
Alright, easy enough, easy enough. He's like watching the ice skating. He goes, I came back here for this. I wouldn't miss the first snowfall of season. It's always so fun to watch.
It's
It's a
always
bit
so
early
fun.
this time
Yeah.
of the year, Sarah, but came a couple of weeks early, but that's no big deal.
It's always fun.
Yes, it is. How was your trip to Mushu?
It
Did
was
you have the
good.
fun what you're looking for?
We got caught in a monsoon.
Yes, that does tend to happen a lot in Mushu,
Yeah,
especially this time of the year.
yeah, we kind of didn't get the memo.
How was the Emperor? Was he good?
No, didn't meet him actually.
Oh, okay, that's good. But at least everything was good. Everything was normal there. Nothing weird.
They swapped languages halfway through. At the start, they were only speaking Sylvan, so I had to kind of translate. But
You see, when he says that, his eyes kind of close. He goes, excuse me for a moment. Goes back
okay.
to his office. I have to make a. You see him like as he's leaving. Goes, I have to make a call. Excuse me. Goes back to his office.
I'm just
You
gonna
just
sit
got
here
the
and
Emperor
watch
in
Trixie
trouble.
get her ass kicked.
But you do, yeah, you do watch Trixie.
Completely destroyed.
Yeah.
Uh,
You watch the rest of the ice skating competition. You two do manage to group up Trixie and Sarah. If you two would like to do anything together.
uh,
I'm just sitting there recovering.
Okay. Deung, what would you like to do?
How much time has passed? I need to know that I'm not getting a guard sent this way.
Probably 30 minutes.
Okay, so can we make a mental note that at the 2 hour mark, I am fully aware it's a 2 hour mark, and like, you know, I'm keeping track of time, you know, shit like that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, because
Okay.
I don't want a guard showing up, and then my honest statement that I think she's interesting goes to waste. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, um, I'm gonna start setting up my tent and stuff, and I'm gonna yell out, I'll be waiting for you, Masili.
Outside her house?
oh my god!
Yeah.
Is this great?
Yeah, we're at stalker level now. That's what we're at.
Okay, so as you set up the tent outside your house, outside her house, you start to feel the tent begin to shake, like trembling.
Silly, I've almost died like 10 times in the last month. One of them was, or no, like 5 of them was saving Wizard City. I'm not afraid of these things unless you're actually gonna hurt me.
You see the door slide open, and this like flaming black rock just gets thrown at the tent.
Holy
Oh my
shit. What does my tent look like now? I like that tent. I got
It,
memories.
like pierced through.
I've got
But
memories. What? Oh, sorry.
as the fire, as like the black lump of black coal like fires into the tent, it came from like the blackness of the house. You manage to like just you get outside because you see like the tent beginning to, but you start patting it down, grab a bit of the snow from the ground, start to pat it down. It looks to be like it got just burnt like a bit, but minimal damage.
See, I have memories in this tent.
The door begins to and the door slams shut.
Why are you so angry? Can I help you be not be happy? Can I help you be happy? Oh my
Says,
god.
leave my premises before I call the guards.
Should I call the guards too? How about we both call the guards?
No response.
Okay. What is considered her premises?
You don't know.
What's the description of the area that I can see?
Okay. It's this round circular. It's almost like a little courtyard. It looks like her house is like at the end of this courtyard, and it's just a circular courtyard, probably about 30 feet in radius,
Mm-hmm.
and the house takes up most of the portion of the back area.
So right out of that courtyard, then.
So you start going like up the ramp, up the staircase.
I'm gonna mount
back.
Artorias, and I'm gonna go to the guard, and I'm gonna say it's fine. I want to go fast with well, as fast as
Okay.
reasonable within the city.
Yeah, easy enough. Roll a dexterity saving throw for Artorias.
Duh.
Oh god,
His
Paul.
dex is like focusing. Warhorse 5e.
Oh no. You need this on hand more, man.
I think it's
You
just
should just
plus.
have this.
It's just plus 1, so let's go 7.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw. for Artorias using the horse's stats.
Yeah, let's give him +1. I don't know saving
Yeah.
throws, so. Yeah,
So
7. I
just
said
roll
7.
d20 plus 1.
I
Oh,
said 7.
7?
Oh, yeah, I said like, yeah.
As you try to ride Artorias up the staircase, Artorias doesn't seem to be familiar with the icy staircase and like falls, like almost trips to the ground. You land on the ground. You don't take any damage at all. But Artorias doesn't seem to be familiar with this type of weather.
Oh
He's
no!
never encountered icy,
Poor
especially
Arthur.
there's a bit of ice on the staircase.
Oh no, Artorias! Are you okay, Artorias? I'm gonna kind of help him get up. Are you?
It does
Oh,
like a little nod.
Oh no, I'm gonna. Does he take damage? I'm gonna lay hands.
No, he doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
He just like tripped off to the side like one of his back legs, and you just like happened to fall off. It just happened to be like wrong place, wrong time.
Okay, buddy. Learning experiences for both of us. I'll just walk up myself. Let's go. We gotta go tell the guards not to send a guard.
So you guys, you managed to go up to the staircase. Artorias slowly ascending. You're gonna continue for him to ride along Colossus Boulevard.
Yeah, as long as it's not terribly icy, I'll ride him.
There's ice in some spots.
No, that's not terribly. Be like, yeah.
Yeah, no, not terrible. But you managed to maneuver Artorias out of the icy spots in front of the guard. You're in front of the guard on top of Artorias now. He goes, be careful with that mount. We don't like mounts here in Wizard City. Be careful with that, please.
I'm gonna pat him, say, you have a good day, Artorias. I'm gonna snap my fingers, land on my feet as he disappears. Sorry. Just want to let you know that everything's fine with me.
Oh, that's good. That's good. With how is old Lois? Is she good? No trouble?
She is very mistrusting and she refuses to help me in the matter, but she's most likely the one who knows. I'm trying to help find.
That's fine then. Yeah.
Is there any? Do you know anything that she maybe wants, or how I could talk to her, or?
I mean, she's an old woman. Maybe she likes cookies. Bring her some hot chocolate for this time of the weather. Maybe she'll be inviting. Who knows?
Okay, give it a shot. I know where hot chocolate is. Thank you. I'm gonna go talk to the lady that I talked to earlier. The half gnome. Where's my stuff? Mindy Pixie Crown. And ask her if I could get a couple of mugs of stuff for this quest, and ask her if she knows anything about Masili.
She goes, I don't really know anything about old Miss Elise, but she just appeared here very recently, just a few months ago.
Okay, she's very mistrusting at the moment. I'm hoping you had some of that amazing drink. Maybe if I brought her some, the guard said that would make her happy. Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'll give you. Yeah, sure. She starts pouring some. It looks very similar to like the mugs that Gustav used to have in his establishment.
Flashbacks.
Yeah. Hands one to you. He goes, you don't have to bring it back. It's fine.
Okay, thank you. Then I'm gonna skedaddle along. I'm gonna use my thermal cube directly against it to attempt to keep as much heat as possible in the mug while I make the journey back to give her it.
Easy enough. So you make your way back to Miss Elise's house. What would you like to do? You're outside the. You're in the courtyard once again.
Like Masili, I have. Your name is very hard for me to pronounce. I'm sorry. I'm not from around here. I have a very delicious, sweet and hot drink. It is new to me, but I thought you might like it.
The door opens. It creaks in to the side. You go inside.
Am I allowed in? I don't want to upset you.
No response. It's still dark inside.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk in with no light and then leave it dark. That's how she likes it, and we'll leave it that way. And I'm gonna keep it out in front of me and say, "This is for you, for just kindness, just kindness. This is for you."
All right, easy enough. So, I'm sorry. Where are you leaving it? Inside.
I'm gonna.
Or...
I'm gonna set it past where if the door wants to close, it will not get knocked over. If it's
Alright,
can I
yeah, easy enough.
yeah.
Yeah, so you put it all. You notice now the light from the outside's like lighting a bit of the door right in. You see the floor. It's this nice wooden floor. You put it there.
Um. Yep. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna start reading the book. I guess sit on my butt, read the book on the history of Avalon. Unless something interesting happens, then I'll stop that.
So you make your way outside. As you're walking outside, Don, um, that's 22 to hit.
Oh, it hits.
Hey,
You take 6 points of fire damage as you
let's
feel
go.
this lump of blackness just hit the back of your head.
God.
Roll
Ow!
dexterity saving throw.
It's a 19.
19. You manage to resist the effects. You feel this tugging come at you, but you manage to resist the effects. What would you like to do?
Ow! I was being nice. I hear you're new in town. I am too. I'm actually newer than you. You know, maybe us new people need friends. Can I roll that with persuasion?
No response.
Old people, old people. This is a pain in my ass. Old people.
I've not dealt with old people before.
Dude, grung don't live terribly long unless they're like a special grung, dude. They're in a very primal world.
Ah,
Oh no, man, dog's pretty old in our perspective,
yeah.
right?
He's the
Alright, while
oldest.
he's dealing with her, what are you two doing?
Oh,
Do you have anything to do?
do I see anyone I know around while we're here?
Like who?
Ah, like anyone who's not at their shop that I would know of.
Oh, the individuals who run the shops.
Yeah,
Essentially. Yeah, roll perception check.
that's a 21.
Yeah, easy enough. You gather some of the individuals that you've met here before. You see Constance Windsong, Elowen. You see her. She just arrived. She's coming in from the tunnel right now. After a few moments later, you do see Gloria. You also see in the back Eudora.
Oh
But,
no.
but you do see you recognize a couple of familiar faces.
I'm gonna give every one of them a piece of gingerbread.
Yeah, and every time you pan that out, they greet you. They say they greet you with the greeting of the day, and they're quite happy for what you've given them.
Yeah. So
They're
how many
quite
do I
cheery.
lose?
How many do you give away?
Well, I said one to everybody I knew. So.
So you gave one to Elowen, that's one.
Mhm.
Another one to Constance, two. Gloria, if you want to give one to her.
Yeah.
And Eudora, so that's four.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Anything that you two would like to do?
Um. Make an igloo.
There, there's not really enough ice.
I don't
You
care.
can do that. Okay, roll a
Make a
performance check.
make a snowman. Is there enough snow now?
Don't worry, it's
Uh,
only a 13.
13. Yeah, you try to gather like the bricks and try to pack the ice. It's really hard. Even like going through the sides of the buildings where a lot of there's untouched snow. It's gonna be a bit difficult.
Unfortunate. Um.
Is there enough snow to make a snowman now, like a proper one?
Yeah. If you use if you use the ones off to the side, yeah, you can make
Yep.
one off to the side of the buildings. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Roll performance check.
16.
Yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. You make a snow. You get a couple of the sticks and twigs that are nearby. Get pebbles. Easy enough.
I'm gonna get a snowball and throw it at it for revenge for mine earlier.
I'll catch it.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Roll for attack. Roll a dex save.
That's a
Ooh,
13.
that's no good. That's a 10.
Oh yeah, not fast enough. You unexpecting her is to throw it. Throws it at it. You made this one quite hardy though, so it doesn't really fall to anything. It just like sort of hits it in the bump of the chest.
It now has a singular boob.
Walk over to Sarah, pick up like a snowball, look at her, look her dead in the eye, and turn around and throw it at my own snowman.
Easy enough. Easy enough.
I'm gonna attempt to push her back onto the ice.
I mean, there's no ice. You guys went off to the side. You guys are probably like
Unfortunately.
30 feet away from the.
We'll find drag her
Ice
over to
skating.
the ice.
Do you resist?
I'll try to. I don't know where she's trying to drag me.
All right. Roll an athletics check, and you can roll acrobatics or athletics check, Trixie. Your choice.
Acrobatics 21.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
resist.
that.
You resist. She tries to grab your wrist, but you duck out of the way. You're too fast, too dexterous.
I grab her instead.
Oh god.
Okay, roll athletics. You roll athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, one's way athletics. Oh no. Let's use Dex. that's a 50.
Would you roll?
23.
Oh yeah, you're coming. You're coming along.
Wow.
Where did?
She's coming to the ice skating with me.
Oh,
Easy enough. You take her to the pond, the frozen pond. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna lead the way and hold her hand.
Easy enough. You drag her along as you guys start skating on the ice. Roll. You two. Roll both dexterity checks for me. Athletics checks.
9.
Dexterity?
Oh,
athletics?
acrobatics. My
Oh,
bad.
acrobatics. 27.
27.
whoa.
You see her struggling, Sarah, Trixie. I mean, you see Sarah struggling a bit, but you managed to help her after your little run-in with the elf earlier. You've learned how to maneuver a bit easier around the ice now. You managed to grab her hand and maneuver her so that she's not bumping into any of the other patrons and passerbys. But easy enough. It's a joyful time here. Dong, what are you doing?
Time is it of the day?
It's early afternoon, probably.
I'm gonna go shopping for a fabulous banquet or bouquet or whatever of treats for her.
You try to go to the stores back at the shopping district, and none
Uh-huh.
of them seem to be open.
Okay. Golem Tower then.
As you make your way into the commons, roll a perception check for me.
That's a 12.
Yeah, you see a bunch on all manner of individuals. There's probably about 50 to 60 people right now in the commons, just around the pond. You see them ice skating. You see Sarah and Trixie ice skating. Trixie leading Sarah along. A couple of the professors you see, Mostrologist Burke there too. She came coming from the academy, but you make your way to the Golem Court, and facing the Golem Tower.
Is it open?
No.
I'm leaving.
Where do you go?
Guess I'll go check out the professors and whatever they're doing. Is this
Well, you don't really know who
Blackhope
the
about?
professors are. You don't really know who the professors are. You've only met a couple of them. You don't really know what they look like. The rest of them look like.
Yeah, okay. Actually, is Lady Blackhope among them? I'm gonna go check to see if Lady Blackhope's
No,
among them.
she's not here. She's not here. You haven't seen her leave her tower. Ever.
I'll go talk to her.
You make your way to Lady Blackhope's tower, and it does open, but she's not inside.
Fuck. Lady Black Hope, I'll call it out just to try.
No response.
Fucking hell, mate. What time of day is it now?
Early. It's still early afternoon.
Fuck. I'll go watch them do crazy shit on the ice then.
I mean, they're not doing anything crazy. They're just ice skating.
That's crazy to me.
I guess so. Yeah. So you group up with your party. Ice
While we're ice skating, I'm gonna do enthralling performance.
for the first time.
Yeah.
Oop.
She promised she would use it. And
Okay.
she forget.
What do you do? What do you do? What performance? How are you performing?
Uh,
Can I
using
lift her up
Trixie
and
as my
spin her
balance
around?
because I'm not very good at this.
All right, you roll an athletics check, Trixie. Do you resist her lifting you
No.
up?
No.
21.
21, yeah, easy enough. You lift her up, almost like in that swan position. You lift her up by the waist.
So bad do I want to chuck a snowball at him right now. So bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll
I
try to
know,
dodge.
even Dung's not that stupid. Come on.
Oh,
Dare you.
There's everybody watching.
Who
If
do you
I hit-
choose? You can choose up to
Yeah,
5 people.
not 5-4 because my mod's only 4 right now.
Oh, you don't have a 5? I thought you had a 20.
I have a 4, man. I choose the Ung.
Mm-hmm.
I choose. Is the guy still there who wrecked Trixie?
No, he left. He
Unfortunate.
left like 20 minutes ago.
No rematch.
Unfortunate. Is Mel back yet?
No, Merle has not come back.
Unfortunate.
Hey, you just got the Emperor in trouble.
I guess Elowen.
Okay.
I'm gonna affect Trixie as well.
Okay. So that's it.
That'll do.
All right. You two roll wisdom saving throws. I'll roll for Elowen. Natural
Wisdom.
16.
14.
What
Okay, that's a
fails?
success too. 6.
My spell
So I
save
believe-
DC is 15.
Oh, it went up.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it
shit.
goes up with my proficiency bonus, no?
Yeah. So you two watch as how are you performing?
Oh, is it still snowing?
No, not anymore.
Unfortunate.
It sort of got into a lighter snow. You can't really tell whether it'll get heavier as the day progresses, but it kind of went heavy, and then it's towards the lighter part of the snow now. It's still snowing.
Yeah. Mm. Well, then I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to do with Minor Illusion? There's a lot I can do with Minor Illusion. I'm just gonna make a little like pretty low above us.
All right, easy enough.
And how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna alternate positions with Trixie and swing Trixie around instead.
Roll an athletics check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna crush you to death.
Athletics check with disadvantage. Oh my god, I actually rolled really high for this. 17?
Wow.
17? Oh my! So you swapped spaces. You grab Trixie's hand, and you guys start spinning on the at the center of the stage. A few of the individuals around you walk back But Trixie and Ung, you guys are charmed for this hour, and she looks beautiful when she's doing this. You see like these sparkles glistening off of Sarah, almost like she's encompassed by this snow that you're looking around. You want to just idolize her. She's beautifying. She's just this image of perfection right now.
Yeah.
What'd you guys like to do?
I don't know. I'm in the middle of the air. I can't really do much.
Yeah, we'll say that lasts for a few more minutes. What do you guys do after that?
Well, now you can't hate me. Haha.
Charm doesn't just make everything else disappear, okay? Sorry. It means I want to be friendly with
Nope.
you, but
It
you...
speaks glowingly.
Glowingly
This is not a
of you.
charm. This is not a charm. This is different.
Okay.
You have to speak glowingly of her, and you have to idolize her.
Yeah. And you hinder anyone who opposes me.
Yep. This is not a charm. This is different. This is a class feature,
This is weird.
and you don't know, that this happened to you, and you won't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
But I'm still have the frustration, so I can speak glowingly of her, but still be gloomy about her.
Yes. You just have to be positive.
I'll walk up and be like, that was a really good performance.
Thank you.
I'm looking for cookies.
Cookies? I have some.
Can I have one? I would
What do you
appreciate
need
it.
them for?
Bro, Daung is literally just a Scrooge, man. Oh my god.
I know, right?
I woke up and was pelted by ice from a guy who's lived in the tropics his whole life. Hello?
Daung is literally the only miserable person in this entire crowd right now.
I
Just
know,
so you
right?
I'm the only one with 2 hobgoblins that are fucking gremlins that run around 24/7 attacking me with shit.
Like
Hey,
I
we
said,
stopped after a
Scrooge.
bit.
It's like they
We
couldn't
stopped
read the
after a
room
bit.
that I didn't like getting pelted with ice, and they just kept doing it for like 10 minutes as we walked to a whole new region.
Well, now for an hour, you gotta, you know,
How
put
much
that
do I want
behind
to
you.
go with Snow Dong right now? How much do I want to do that?
Anyways, I have a lady who
A lady? You replaced Lady Blackcoat this quickly?
she needs. A guard told me that maybe a cookie would make her happy. So
Okay.
you interrupted my train of thought, so it came out weird. But yeah. Your cooking's really
Okay.
good, so I don't know if we could bake
Well,
a
if
cookie.
she wants
Well,
one,
you
I'd
said you
like
had
to
one.
meet this person.
You don't want to meet this person.
I don't want to meet her. Why wouldn't I want to meet her?
If you think I'm crazy, she's like
If
10
she
times.
enjoys sweet treats, she's a friend of mine.
She's like 10 times me. Like,
Okay.
on craziness levels. I tried befriending her. She didn't like it at all.
I kind of gesture to me. Do I look normal?
Right, no one in this party is normal.
I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna be like, so can I get a cookie?
I'm curious now. You know, to be more crazy than the Ung, I don't think that was
I
possible.
know, right?
I'm curious. I want to meet this person now.
I'll give it to her.
I'll just buy cookies tomorrow. Okay. I'll just buy a bunch of cookies tomorrow, I guess.
If that's what you want to do, Dad.
That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Daung, you feel compelled to tell them where it is.
Why would I feel compelled to tell them? They didn't
Part
even
of the charm.
ask.
Part of the charm.
She didn't even ask.
Part of the charm. You feel compelled to tell her. You're idolizing her. You can't feel. You can't. The thought of you giving her sadness, it breaks your heart.
This blitz pretty broken.
Do I not get wisdom saving throws? Nothing.
You've already failed.
You already
You
failed
already
to save.
It lasts 1 hour.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Take them, Daung.
Oh my god.
This is great.
You know how irritating it is to
and this
get
is what she
fucked
uses
with
it for.
for however
But
long,
just so
and now
you
I
know,
have to
she's
be
had this
nice.
for 13 sessions. She's had
I
this for
have.
15 sessions. Hasn't
You
used
never
it.
use it.
Yeah,
Nope.
so now I get to think. Ugh. Oh, so gross. Okay. Um, you want to see her? You want to see her?
Yes. She
Okay,
sounds interesting.
fine. Follow me. Follow me. I'll show you to her. I couldn't bear the thought of you being upset, even though you chucked snowballs at me for 10 minutes straight. Let's go
Oh,
to Colossus Boulevard.
okay. You lead the way.
So you lead them through the
I fucking guess.
the, the house compelled to do so, and you have no inclination that she did this to you. Um,
I know.
so you lead them outside the house, and you two see he leads you to this open plaza like off to the side. So there's this nice open circular plaza that'll connect the two streets together, but uh there's a midpoint in between that leads down to this ramp. So he takes you down this staircase that goes down about 50 feet. Uh, not that rough of an incline though. So he takes you down, and it opens to this nice smaller courtyard, probably about 30 feet in diameter, with this broken down house inside.
I'm gonna joyfully walk up to the door and knock on it.
You knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. And you see this older halfling woman come out. Who are you?
I'm Sarah. Hello.
Yes?
This guy over here points at Ang.
Yes, he's still here. What are you still doing here?
We're bringing gifts.
Has he been
Yeah.
bothering you?
Yes, he's been bothering me.
What has he been bothering you about?
Why
Why
is
don't
he
we-
still here?
Why don't we give her the gifts?
To Ang, go away.
You see her like she slams the door and like you see like footsteps running into the house.
Lord.
To Ang, go away.
Yeah, I'll go away.
So Dung, you turn around. The door opens up again, and it's just blackness this time.
I'm gonna wander in.
You
I'll
wander
follow in.
inside. All right, you wander
Yeah.
inside. Dung, you see your.
Oh, I'm gonna whisper in the
constable.
earrings. She's attacked me before. Be careful.
Okay.
You see this table arranged almost like a long dinner table, probably about 10 feet long, and there's chairs on each side. There's three on the left and right hand side, and then like a main chair on the opposite ends. Off to the left hand side of this abode, you see this giant fireplace with this fire stoking flames, and in the corner you see this older female halfling. She goes, "Why are you in here?"
Well, you see, so yeah, that guy out there who's been bothering you, he wanted me to actually give you something I've made earlier today. I wondered if you would enjoy it.
Get out of my house!
No,
You say no. When you say
no.
that, she runs to the fireplace, jumps into the fireplace, and you just watch as ash spreads throughout the room. She disappears in a bunch of embers as she jumps into the fireplace. And a few seconds pass as she jumps into the fireplace. The fire returns to its normal position.
I guess you could come in now.
Can I inspect the fireplace?
Why? She doesn't
Roll
like me.
investigation
Why
check.
can I come in now?
She's kind of vanished.
13.
13. It looks like a normal fireplace. It's probably one of the larger fireplaces that you've seen though. It's a nice brick fireplace.
She seems to have vanished. So,
I guess I'll walk in and look for what I need to find with my detect magic on. I'll use a detect magic spell.
Again.
Yeah.
So mark that down as your.
Yeah, I've been
choose
marking them all down.
spots. The fireplace is magical.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Is it lit?
Yes. You get to school. It's conjuration.
Oh, but I want to check the whole house with that 10 minutes, not just.
There is no whole house.
That is the whole house.
As you walk in, it's just that dinner table, the fireplace to the side. There isn't even rooms to the back side of the house.
The fireplace is magical. You guys.
yeah, she kind of vanished into it.
Can I grab
I'm gonna
something
jump
small
into
and just
it.
chuck it at it?
You chuck it at the fireplace, like some of the food off the table, or like just
not food, maybe like a book, a rock, something small.
You go outside, grab a pebble, you toss it in, vanishes into the flame.
I jump in.
Yeah, I already said that.
This is
so,
like the
yeah.
tree.
I said that a while ago. I'm jumping in.
You jump in.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I follow.
Each one of you jumps into the fireplace, and you guys find yourself transported to this strange, snowy, wintry forest. Off to the distance, you see Messaliste Ung. She's just standing there, grinning at you.
We might die, guys.
I'm gonna wave at her. Just happily.
You happily wave at her, and you see her. All three of you. There's this heavy snowfall onto this forest, pine trees around you, and you see this wintry forest, a bunch of oak trees also frozen. She grabs her pouch off to the left hand side, and sees this like lump of coal. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Yo, I didn't think we were gonna fight this today.
Oh, I use so many spells.
Yeah, he used the second level and 2 first levels,
That's a nat
and his
one.
channel
God.
divinity,
Oh
and
my
his
god.
channel divinity.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be
19 for me.
19.
It's gonna be
Alright.
the thing all over
I
again.
need to wait for my computer to turn on.
Funny?
Wow, that's great. Oh
I got
my
13.
God. The one time I wanted to roll well, and I actually rolled well.
Wow.
Oh, this is gonna be the Banshee all over again. Before we start, bets on who's gonna pass out.
Combat. Oh, I forgot to get a fucking card for her.
Dun,
Alright, this looks
dun,
creepy enough.
dun.
Creepy
I'll just
enough.
use this.
We're not fighting Sansa?
I don't think Santa's a lady.
You know.
True, I've never seen him.
Oh my god, that's massive! Shrink, shrink, shrink. Oh my god. Shrink, shrink,
No, make her
shrink.
huge. Make her terrifying.
Make her huge, make her be
Make
like
her huge.
She
10
grows
times
in
her size.
size until she's the size of a giant.
Alright.
Giant halfling, let's go.
Dude, I wanted to make that so bad.
Oh, that reminds me of that TikTok video where like the bard casts inspiration, the wizard casts haste, sorcerer casts enlarge reduce, and this barbarian gnome just goes big huge and just like goes this giant gnome.
25 to 20. Ooh, no one. 20 to 15.
19.
19. Alright. 15 to 10?
13.
13. Right, and then the Ung goes last. Trixie. The Ung. Let me get her AC.
Also, vision would be nice.
Oh, I know. I haven't used my since I'm at my parents. I don't have my my notebook, so I have to use my my other computer.
I was just checking.
Ooh, let's see.
Where would you guys like to be placed?
I assume, as soon as I see her being menacing, I will try to protect Sarah because I am under the effect, right?
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'll say you can go up to here if you'd like, or here.
Right in front of Sarah. Screw that.
Okay. Okay. So you get up to there. Where would you like to be down?
I'll just charge her, I guess, kind of feeling. So.
This is just initial placement, but you're
Yeah.
not first.
So,
she goes
towards
first.
the front. That what I mean is I would be like towards, going at her, towards the front.
Like right here.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You see her from her pouch. She lifts up this weird black thick liquid, in front of her entire body, and then these arcane glyphs start to form around her. I need all three of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh no. Hey, cat.
Yeah.
Natural one.
That's a whole
Yeah.
12.
12,
Do I die?
1,
16.
16. You, ooh, what's your DC? Oh, so you succeed.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
I
you
get
succeed.
plus 2 to it. That's 14.
14,
That's
that's still a failure.
15. 15. I rolled 13.
15, that's still a failure.
Fuck.
So you two you start to feel your body, your limbs start to slow down. You are affected by the slow spell.
Let's go.
You take subtract 2 from your AC for the duration. We'll see. We'll get to it when we get to it. She's gonna use her action to run into the back of the woods, and she's gonna use. He sees you when you're sleeping.
Oh, girl.
Ooh.
That's
And-
cryptic.
Disappears. Runs into the woods, disappears. What are you three doing?
I'm gonna cast Bless on the three of us.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast aid on the three of us.
Sarah's first. So,
Yes, he
Sarah, what are you
is.
doing? So, what are you
Aid.
doing, Sarah?
Aid.
Aid, you cast 8 on all three of you.
Yep.
So, your HP goes up by 5, and your current HP goes up by 5. And what else are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna give Dung an inspiration. He gets a
Okay.
mince pie. It's
Alright.
fantastic.
Alright, so that's your action, your bonus action, you still have movement.
I'm gonna go 5 feet back.
Okay.
She's just
Easy enough.
vanished.
There you go. Trixie, what are you doing?
Can I walk into the woods and try to take the hide action?
Okay, roll for stealth.
Like, yeah, that's fine.
So you run around.
12.
12.
I was thinking like to the right.
To the right. Your movement
Yeah.
speed is halved because of slow, and this is difficult terrain. So you're
Okay.
halved again. So
Yep.
you have 10 feet of movement, so you can get to here.
Yeah, and then take a hide. I'll hide there.
Okay.
Behind the
That's
tree.
your action. What are you doing?
I'm gonna use Bless on the three of us.
Okay, roll a d20.
13.
13. You gather as you try to cast this spell. Your body is so slow, it's not going to take effect till next round. Till your turn again next round.
I love this slow spell. But
This is
she's only
great.
ever won a bone.
That's weird. Then I'll use my movement speed to go up
Up where?
towards where she went to the forest.
Okay, your movement speed is halved, and this is difficult terrain because of slow. So 25 divided by 2, we'll say 15, and then divided by 2 again, we'll say you can get to here.
Is everything?
Remember those winter boots that you said were useless?
Yeah.
I remember.
They are useless.
You
They'll
should-
stay useless.
Okay.
Use them once in a fucking campaign, maybe twice.
Is this entire map difficult terrain?
Keep that in mind. Useless the entire campaign. I'm gonna make you eat that.
Like the
Top of
lantern.
the round. Yeah, top of the round. I need all three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Who? All of us?
Yeah, you two I believe at disadvantage. Yeah.
Do I get danger sense?
Oh no, you don't get disadvantage. You get -2.
Okay, -2.
Yeah,
16.
you do not get danger sense because you don't know where it is.
Okay, so just -2.
16.
Okay, 16. That's a success.
25 -2, so 23.
And
Do wisdom saving throws again.
dexterity
Dex.
Dexterity.
-2.
-2. That's 14.
You fail, so you take 24 points of cold damage, and you feel this blizzard just begin to wash around the entire vicinity. You take 12 points of cold damage, and you take 12 points of cold damage as well. You watch her appear in the middle. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. You watch her up here in the middle. Oh my God! See, this is what happens.
Oh, she looks like fucking Satan.
I love that. She's
I
great.
love it.
She appears behind you, Sarah,
Mhm.
and you watch her. All three of you watch as she puffs there in this like puff of snow. She grabs her lower jaw and starts to rip her face. She starts to rip her face and rip her entire body out. And as she's
God.
ripping out her entire body, you start to see this creature emerge from inside her. Inside of her, you start to see this fiendish-looking creature with this dark brown fur. Scream! Scream! Time for you to die. That's gonna end his turn.
I love that voice.
Sarah, it's your turn.
Uh,
I don't want to kill this person. I love her voice is the best.
So it's new turn, so Bless takes action now, so...
No,
No,
until
your
your
until
turn.
your turn.
Your turn.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna use Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys get 5 more hit points.
No, temporary hit points don't stack.
Do they not
But
stack?
I took
Unfortunate.
damage. You took damage.
But that wasn't temporary hit
yeah,
point. That was
technically,
additional
yeah.
hit point.
Yeah, if you guys
Technically,
took
yeah, you
damage.
guys took damage anyway. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so it wouldn't
I
matter.
forgot you guys aren't at max HP anymore.
hmm
That's fine.
Perfect. Yo, you're using everything in one go. Now it's what left? On Sheffy, that's the only one left, right?
No,
No.
There's
No.
two more. Oh, Song of Rest. I forgot.
and her background features.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
over
He
it.
has more?
That's your action. You still have movement and bonus
Uh,
action.
No, that's a bonus action.
Oh, okay, so you still have action and movement.
I'm gonna cast Bane on whatever the hell this is.
You already just cast a spell.
Unfortunate.
You could use a cantrip if you'd like.
Uh, Yeah, I'll use
that's a
Vicious Mockery.
What saving throw is it?
Uh, Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 13.
That fails.
Okay.
So it takes 1d4.
Mhm.
It takes 3 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move away and hide behind Trixie.
You hide behind Trixie. There's woods on this side and this side, and she's blocking the only way.
Unfortunate.
Oh, but you're a smaller creature, so you can move through her as difficult terrain.
Yeah.
But since this is already difficult terrain, you can't move faster. She's blocking the way.
That's fine, I'll just stay
If
here.
you want, can you use your bunny hop?
I can use my bunny hop.
Oh, but
yes.
you already used the bonus action,
To
right?
use it, yeah.
I did
Yeah.
use my bonus action.
So, Trixie, it's your turn.
How far away is that thing from me?
5, 10, 15, 20 feet?
20 feet.
If you use, yeah, you could use feline agility to get there. If you want to close the gap.
Would I? Do I get
You-
half? So I get 10 feet of movement? That's all I get, right?
Yeah.
But 10 feet,
Technically.
feline agility is 20 feet. With feline agility.
Yeah.
So if feline agility gets towards it.
Okay. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, where did the other creature go?
Did you not?
That was her.
What was her?
She ripped her mouth open, and this creature emerged from inside of her.
This is a creature. Okay, this is a larger creature than me, right?
This is a large creature. You can try to grapple. I checked up on the rules. It's 2 sizes larger, but it'll be at disadvantage.
Sure, I'll try to grapple her.
All right. Roll for an attack.
Attack. I thought this athletics. Grapple.
Apparently, okay, yeah. Roll athletics check. It's gonna use acrobatics. Actually, it's gonna use athletics.
Okay. Disadvantage, so that is a 12.
16.
Unfortunate. I discovered
That's the
7
first
and
attack.
19.
That's your first attack.
True, I grapple it again.
It's gonna make. That's natural 20.
Okay, that fails.
Okay.
I don't get bonus because I'm slow. Do I get
you
a
don't.
saving throw from slow?
Yes,
at the
you
end of
do.
my turn?
Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. So you resist the effects of slow. It's gonna use a legendary action. You see, like on the back of this creature, there's this giant sack, almost like a basket, the size of medium size. It's gonna use a legendary action.
Okay.
Make it Make it's gonna try to grapple you. Make an athletics check or acrobatics check.
Okay. 18 with acrobatics, that would be 26.
It rolled a 19, so that is
26 for me. So what does he have?
19 plus 31. You
31?
watch as this creature grabs Trixie by one hand and just stuffs it inside the bag. You are now restrained for the duration. You're taken off the field. That's its legendary action.
What
Daong,
does
it's your turn.
restraint do?
You are blinded and restrained. You cannot move. You're stuck in that
Okay.
bag. You don't know what's going on inside.
Okay.
Daong, it's your turn.
This walkway, is that difficult terrain?
Oh, all of this is difficult
Yeah.
terrain, baby.
Doesn't his bless go through now? Of his
Yes,
action?
yes, it
Yes.
does. His bless goes through.
Okay, then I will start walking towards it.
Okay. You can go right there.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can do, right? He's slowed.
Yep. He's
I'm
slowed,
gonna,
and he's in difficult terrain.
and I'm never gonna go to a nice world, regardless of storyline or quests. I'll just let them
You do know that
implode.
Alec is from Grizzleheim, right? Just want you
Yeah.
to know that.
Yeah.
And so is Gustav.
Well, doesn't matter. I've got other objectives right now.
He can't do anything now, right? Because he
I
uses
can
action to
do-
release the spell.
Yeah.
I
Is
use
that-
my
you're
action to
zoned out.
react to spell. What do you mean I use my action to react?
I
the
don't think that
slow
uses.
spell-
I don't think that uses it like
Is
that.
I
Is
think
that
that
not
uses the
action?
previous transaction.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Oh,
using that.
actually, no. You're right. The creature
Oh.
must
Yeah.
use its action on that turn to complete the spell. That's
I
your
remember-
turn.
I remember
That's
Molly's
your
death.
turn.
I
Top of the
remember Molly's
round.
death really well. Wait, saving throw?
Oh yeah, wisdom saving throw for you, Dawn.
What did I
with bless.
complete?
Nothing.
Less.
So I lost my turn
got
for
blessed done.
nothing.
You got blessed done.
Yeah, we get blessed now. Your blessed spell
Blessed
It
came out.
finishes
It took
now?
2
Wow.
actions.
Okay,
Yeah, it
Yes,
took 2
because you rolled
actions.
low.
that's
Slow.
12.
12. Use fail. You are still affected by the slow spell. Top of the round. It's gonna use its movement to close the gap between you, Dawn. And it is going to make a multi attack against you. What is this, a plus? First attack misses as it tries to swipe you with the claw. Second attack, 20.
Hits, yeah.
You take. Wow, that is a garbage roll. You take 7 points of piercing damage. As it swipes at you. That brings us to Sarah's turn.
Fun. I will finally cast Bane.
Mhm.
So that's a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Do you get anything? No, that is a failure.
Yay.
That is a failure on Bane, so it is affected by Bane. So
Mhm.
minus D4 to attacks and saving throws, right?
Yep.
Okay. And you're concentrating on that.
Yep.
So that's your action. You still have bonus action and movement.
Bonus action, bunny hop away.
All right, where?
Where Trixie once was.
Here?
Yeah.
Easy enough. At the end of your turn, gonna use a legendary action. 2 legendary actions to teleport and vanish.
Fun.
Okay, so it is
Trixie?
gone? What?
Oh yeah, it's gone. Trixie, you can't do anything. You're stuck in the
question.
bag. There is no
does,
save for the bag.
does bless happen on me because I was,
No,
gone?
because you got
Okay.
taken in, and the bag is an extra. It's extra planar.
All right, so yeah, I'm just stuck there. Let's go.
That
It's
brings
my
us to
turn
Daong's
to watch.
Daong, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I have blind sight within 10 feet, so I would know that it teleported away.
You know that it's not there.
Okay, I would have seen it do some arcane sigils or jump into something or something.
It's not a spell. Didn't cast a spell.
Yeah,
This
but
is not a spell.
it's not. The blind sight is see invisibility, so if it's invisible, I'd see it.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything.
Okay.
It's not within your range.
Radius. It's not within your range.
Well, when it took the action, it was what I'm saying.
It's not within your range.
You watch it vanish, and then that's what you see.
Okay. Fucking. I'm gonna use my lay hands to heal myself up.
Okay. That's your action.
Do I do that save against the wisdom save, right?
At the end
At
of your
the-
turn.
at the end.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Is it dark? Is it normal? Like,
Oh, it's dark. It's
gonna-
super
I'm
dark.
gonna bring out my lantern and I'll attach it to my hip.
Nope, you can't use that. You're interacting with an action.
Okay,
with
so that I
an
can
item.
take
You
it
already
out
used
at
it.
least, right?
No, that's interacting with an item. You would need an action to do that, and you already used your action.
Okay, I thought those were free actions to take
Nope.
things.
That's
okay.
picking up weapons and
That's
like
weapons,
if you're
yeah.
disarming. You're
Okay.
Shields
interacting
and
with the
items
object.
are action.
Then I'll do my saving throw. Then yeah,
All right, roll wisdom save.
that's 18 plus 2 plus my D4 is a 1.
Yeah, so you managed to resist the effects of this spell. Top of the round, it does appear back. You do get to see it with your blind sight. It comes back to you, off to the corner, and it's gonna make 2 attacks against you.
Okay,
That is 19 to hit,
hits,
first attack, and 20 to hit, second attack.
hits. Yeah.
You take. What is this? 2d8 plus 4. For the first attack, you take 12 points of piercing damage. Second attack, 12 again. You take 12, another 12 points of piercing damage.
Fun.
And it's
That's
gonna,
like-
yeah, that's gonna end that creature's turn. What would you like to do? You are no longer the Sarah. It's your turn.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Why? I'm gonna cast Healing Word. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cast Healing Word actually. I'm gonna attempt to calm the emotions of whatever this is.
So you're gonna drop Bane.
I'm gonna drop Bane and I'm gonna try and make it indifferent to us.
Okay. What saving throw is that?
Charisma.
Charisma save. As you utter the words of this spell and try to cast it, you see the creature just give this confused look for a second. Seems to be immune to charm.
Unfortunate. Hmm. I want to shoot a crossbow right. Oh wait, no, I can't because
Just
that's
use
an
your
action.
action.
Yeah. See, this is the awkward bit of I can't cast 2 spells.
You're the rules. You guys
I
made
know.
this rule.
Jade picked it.
um.
It's the spiral with Wizard City. Danger, Will Robinson. Yeah.
I picked double everything. And it has been great. It got Jade almost killed twice, maybe 3 times.
I'm gonna just leave it as it is.
That's why I didn't
my,
want that.
I
my
loved it.
newfound knowledge, I'm leaving it as it is.
Okay. Trixie, you can do. You're restrained inside the bag. What would you like to do?
You know how to
That's my turn.
That's your turn. You're not gonna do anything.
You
Oh,
can't
I can
try to
leave.
get
I thought you
out.
said I can't. I thought you said I can't leave.
There's no saving throw for the bag, but you can still do
Okay,
stuff inside.
Guess I'll take my rapier and just try to slash around.
All right, make an attack.
That is. Oh, I forgot. Plus 5 plus 3. 12 to hit?
12 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
That is a 5 plus 10 damage?
10 damage. You start to hear the sack start to this faint bit of ripping.
Second attack?
All right.
That is a 5, 6, 14 to hit.
14 hits.
That is 6 points of damage.
Okay. It starts to rip a bit further.
That's
It
my
looks
turn.
like okay. Easy enough. That brings us to Daang. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Ooh. That is 22 to hit.
That hits. That hits.
Okay. Physical damage is 3.
Okay.
Poison damage is 7.
The poison doesn't do any damage. But as you strike this creature with this weapon, you don't see it as effective. You gather that it is resistant to non-magical weapons.
Let's go.
Well then.
That's your first attack. Second attack.
Okay, that's 16 plus 4 is 20. Plus
20?
2 is 22.
22 hits.
That's 5 physical,
Okay. So reduced.
7 poison.
Succeeds on the poison.
That's good enough for
Your 2 attacks. Still have an action, bonus action.
Don't the attacks count as my action?
No, you have a bonus action and movement.
Yeah, okay. I'll just stand here, I guess. Yeah, stand here.
At the end of your turn,
That's
it's gonna use a birch switch. It's gonna, you see, it's gonna take out this claw and swipe at you.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
You take 6 points of slashing damage, and you feel this slowness begin to creep into you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's 13 plus my D4 is 3. That's 16.
16. Well, no, you have to make another Constitution save to
I
see if
did.
you maintain concentration first.
I did. It
Okay,
landed
what'd
at
you roll for that?
12. He did 6 damage,
12?
so it passes.
Okay. So what'd you roll for the con save?
16.
Okay, 16. That's a success. Top of the round. It's the creature's turn.
Well,
Yeah. He's gonna use his last 3rd level spell slot and cast. You see it, Daung. It's trying to. Where is this spell? You see, it starts to bring out this sort of blizzard, this miniature blizzard in between its two hands. I need you two to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Isn't it nice to be trapped in the bag? I get to watch.
that's a 23.
23, that's a success.
Yeah, that's 14.
14, you fail. You fall prone as you feel this blizzard just begin to emerge.
Fun.
You're lucky because it'll make the area. Oh, and make a Constitution saving throw.
That's
Me
a
as
nat
well.
20. So it's 24
you
plus
do.
3 is
That's
27. Showing off on my 1 good rolls.
16.
16. Okay. You lose your concentration on Bless.
With 27?
Not you. Her concentration on
Yeah.
Her concentration on Bane. My bad.
Well, I dropped that, didn't I?
She already lost
Yeah.
it
I dropped it.
Okay.
for calm emotion.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah. That's gonna end that creature's turn. Sarah, it's your turn.
Oh. Thinking dissonant was. I'm gonna move closer to Daung first.
Okay.
My side Daung,
Here.
and like right as far as I
Yeah,
can
here.
go.
That's as far as you can go.
Yeah. And
Actually,
then,
you can go to here if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then dissonant whispers level 3.
All right. What saving throw is that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Natural 20.
Oof.
Oh.
I rolled a 1 before that, then natural 20. That's nuts. So it takes half
so
damage, right?
half damage,
Oh,
yeah.
cause halfling.
Okay.
Those Destiny Whispers don't go well so far.
So then, yeah, no, they don't, do they? So that's 5d6. Okay. That is 7 damage.
Okay.
Half already or before half?
That's.
I think that's halved.
Oh no, it's rounding up, so it's actually 8 damage.
Okay.
I forgot we're rounding
You
up.
see it starts to rise in pain, but it's still looking pretty healthy.
Unfortunately.
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use a legendary action. It has 10-foot reach, so it's gonna hit you with a birch switch. Actually no, it's not. It's gonna hit the again. The does 20, 26 to hit.
It's not a question. It's more of a statement.
You take 9 points of slashing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw. 1 to maintain your spell.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. And then
That's
make
a
another
count.
Constitution saving throw.
So it's 24. That's fine. And then that's 11 plus my 1 is 12.
So the 12 that fails. So next round you start to feel this slowness. We'll get to that when we get to that. Sarah, it's your turn. Oh, that is Trixie. It's your turn. You saw the rips in the bag. The rips that you had done, they begin to close. Gather that you need to do a certain amount of damage in a round to this for you to break out.
And 60 more attacks.
All right, make an attack. With
Spray Pier.
what type of damage does the rapier do?
Let me check.
Does it do piercing damage?
Rapier is slashing.
Okay. So roll for an attack.
That is a
Darn it.
18 plus 8.
That hits.
Second attack is a 5 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Ooh, better. So the first one is 8 plus 5. Second one is 4 plus 5. So that's 22. Am I correct?
22. Okay, you rip the bag open, and you fall to the side of this creature.
Am I prone?
Yes.
Okay. Another question: are we still under effect of Sarah's thing?
You never got the effect because
No, the thing during ice skating.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Just to clarify.
Um,
All right.
So that's the end of your turn.
Do I still have movement?
You're prone, so you can stand up.
I would like to stand up with half,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
try to go to the left side of the creature. By rest of movement,
Okay. You can go here.
like
Let me
upwards.
fix this. That's one.
Okay.
You're prone, half difficult terrain, halved again.
Feline agility. Since I was in there, I would be able to.
Oh
keep
yeah.
That.
Okay.
So I'll be
So
2 more
you get-
squares overall.
Yeah.
Right.
Where do you want to go?
Up.
Oh, 1, 2.
Yeah. There's good.
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use a legendary action to vanish and disappear.
Aw.
It's your turn. What would you like
How
to
many
do?
legendaries does this motherfucker have?
Enough, clearly.
It's like 3 per turn.
I thought I
I'm
heard
pretty
the
sure
last
I got those.
legendary earlier, but that's not the case.
They come
According to
back.
the serpent fight, is per turn. They come back each turn.
They come back each turn. Legendary resistance is what
Oh,
comes
yeah,
back
yeah.
per day.
Yeah, I learned from the serpent fight. Learning stuff in D&D. Yay.
What would
Why
you like to
we
do,
do
Dong?
that?
I am going to use my... Oh, lordy. Can I check and see how both of them look? Are they beat up some, or are they all...
I am perfectly healthy.
She's fine. I think they're both fine.
I'm
Okay.
doing great.
Yeah.
I'm doing
I'm doing
amazing. I haven't been hit
fabulous.
by anything.
Other than the
the co-
cold at the start.
Yeah, the code. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got
I
hit by.
legit have not been hit
Wow.
by anything.
Well, I've
Well, you
been
got hit by the cold.
Yeah, the code. That's
I've
12
been
damage.
hit by
Didn't-
everything.
No, I did the saving throw for the
Yeah,
cold.
that's half.
Yeah, you take
so
half.
12 damage.
Yeah.
So you've
12
taken
damage.
damage.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
use my
Yeah, still.
cure wounds 1d8 plus 3.
Oh yeah, and then I got because of my mantle. That's why.
That's a 5
Oh, wait,
plus
that's all
3, so
everything?
8 HP.
So I'm still full of.
And then I'm going to bring out not my lantern, because I can't do that. I'm gonna walk up as far as I can towards like a tree or something to the north.
tree?
That's like one square.
Just straight up, straight up.
1, 2. Okay, there. That's all you can move.
And I'll
That
stand
far?
there.
It's 3 squares. You
Yep.
can move 5. We round down. We round up.
I thought. Oh, yeah, it's no longer slow. Yeah.
Yeah, no
Just
longer
if it's
slowed.
right.
Top of the round. It's the creature's turn. It's gonna appear behind you.
Fun.
It's gonna use a multi-attack against you.
Fun.
Actually, no, it's not. It's gonna make 1 attack against you.
Okay.
That
That's
misses.
usually worse.
That misses,
Yeah.
and you jump out the way. Second attack's gonna go to you, Trixie.
All right.
That's a
How?
natural 20. This is a ranged attack.
Okay.
You
that
see
hits.
it brings up this lump of coal from its side,
Ooh.
and it
Mhm.
lights it on fire. Whoosh. That is oh
No, I don't like
32
this.
points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Holy
I'm
crap.
32, so let's see how much that is.
You watch
Yeah,
as this fire lifts it up from the side, throws it like a baseball bat right into Trixie's face, burns part of the fur.
That is, yep, damn.
I'm chilling.
Are you?
Half
Yeah,
HP
actually.
chilling.
Sarah, it's your turn.
Doesn't it Whispers level 3?
That's natural 8.
Yeah, that fails. That takes the full thing this time.
It just has to run away from you as far as possible, right?
Yeah, as far as it can, yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's
But it
we wanted to
also
do that anyway.
It
Does
takes.
Sarah get the opportunity attack?
Yeah, I guess so.
First off, this takes 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Let's go. Sarah carrying this fight?
But that's my spell gone now. I can't
Oof,
use a
that's
spell.
rough. That's rough. He's hurt. He's definitely
Can't
hurt.
use a spell for my attack of opportunity now because of that rule. Goddamn it.
That's true.
Yes, you can.
Can
It's
I?
still-
Because you're not
still-
casting it on your turn.
it's still her turn.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah, that's true.
No, this is not on her
Actually-
turn.
Oh, you used his reaction, so yeah.
Yeah, this is
True.
not your turn. If you'd like, you
True.
can.
Yeah.
So what spell
Oh,
are
yeah.
you using?
Learning so many
Dissonant Whispers
things.
level 2.
Okay. That's a failure.
Nice. That's 4d6 this time.
So
Oof.
let's say it ran to 30 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 20 more damage.
6. And then 20 more damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, he's looking. And he's gonna run another. I can't. That's the end of the map, so I'll just make it run up here.
Oh, wait, he doesn't have to
1,
run, right? Because he already used his reaction. He doesn't have a reaction to run.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
doesn't
he has
have a
one
reaction
reaction.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it runs deeper into the woods. Yeah. Trixie, that brings us to your turn.
Good luck moving closer to it.
It's far
I just-
away. That's far away, man.
I'm just standing there. I'll take the dodge action. That's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's gonna use a legendary action. To teleport and disappear. Dong, what's your turn?
I'm gonna bring out my lantern, light it up, attach it to my hip.
Okay. Okay.
That's that. That's the end of that.
Okay. Top of the round, it's the creature's turn. It's gonna appear right next to you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna make multi-attack against you.
Okay.
That's a natural 17 that hits.
Yeah.
And the natural 19, so both hit.
Mhm.
You take 15 points of slashing damage for the first attack,
Okay.
and then an additional 18 points of slashing damage for the second attack.
That is exactly my HP.
You watch as Sarah falls unconscious to the ground. Sarah, it's your roll your first death saving throw.
That's a 10.
That is a success.
Oh, that was so close.
Ooh, so close.
Alright, Trixie, what would you like to do?
I'll scream Sarah, and I'm gonna rage. I would like to rage.
Okay, it's
Tail.
a bonus action.
Run
Tail.
towards it with feline agility because I didn't move last turn.
1, 2, 3. The
Oh,
creature?
I don't.
You can
Yeah, I
run
don't
into
even
it.
need. Okay, we don't even need feline. Double slash attack for rapier.
Okay.
Oh, reckless.
Reckless.
Oh, natural 20 for the first one.
Okay, that hits.
Oh my god. The damage.
Oh my god. I roll a natural 20 and then 8 on the rapier, and then plus strength, so 10 plus rage, so 12 times 2, 24 on first hit.
Whoa.
So, you gather that you need magical weapons. Normal weapons don't seem to do as much damage, so that is reduced by half. Cancels out the natural 20.
Yeah,
So how
that's
much
fine.
damage does
So
that do?
just 12.
12 damage? Okay.
Yep. Second attack. Wait. No, okay. Okay, just 2 18s, so that's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
That is 10 points slashing damage.
Okay.
Could I position myself so I'm like blocking Sarah, kind of?
She's unconscious on the ground. And at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to pick up Sarah's body
Okay.
and put it in the bag where you were.
This guy's more
So
legendary actions than a fucking dragon. Holy shit.
Dung, what would you like to do?
So it's difficult
You
terrain,
just saw
correct?
Yeah, so you just saw this creature knock Sarah unconscious and then pick up the unconscious body, put it inside the bag.
I can use my long jump, yeah, and bypass difficult terrain.
If you would like.
I'm gonna do it to flank this creature. I have a
You get it for?
25 jump
3, 4.
distance.
I'll say you can get to there. You won't be able to flank because you won't be on the opposite side.
Okay, then I'll attack him. That's
Okay.
a 15 to hit.
15 just misses.
And the second one rolled to 10. Very low rolls.
Both attacks miss.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Well, that's me turn.
I'm just glad my Dissonant Whispers actually worked at full.
Fucking hell.
You did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's why she's in the bag.
Dying in the bag.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Can't take any more legendary actions though.
Yet.
Yeah, it's their turn next. So.
Well, yeah. Top of the round. You still have a bonus action, Don.
Don't have anything I can do with my
Yeah,
bonus
we established.
action.
Yeah, nothing.
No, I have
That's the only
bonus
one
action
missing.
spells, but there's nothing worth it right now.
Top of the round. You know what? It's not gonna leave the melee range. It's gonna stay there. Pinned, doesn't want to take damage. It's gonna take the dodge action. You see him get ready in this position. It's gonna take the dodge action. Sarah, roll
Alright.
your second death saving throw.
Woo.
Yo, if Sarah
12.
dies on Christmas,
Let's
I'm
go.
triggered.
That is a success. Just
Go,
two
let's
successes.
go.
Hang on, Christmas, but not.
At the end of
Wait,
your
it's
turn,
them.
it's gonna use two legendary actions to disappear.
Yo, I vanished too.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude.
You see,
Tricky,
you
what
see
would you
the
like to
fun
do?
of being. I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
You see how fun it is to be in the bag? It's great. You get
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch.
So Daong, what are you doing?
Oh lordy, there's nothing I can do, I guess. I will move down one square.
Okay.
I will ready an action if I see
Yay!
the Krampus, or
What are you
whatever it
readying?
is. An attack. If I see it, I instantly attack it if it comes within range, yeah.
Mhm.
And that'll
Finally.
be my turn.
top of the round, you do see it reappears on top of the trees. Because it makes an attack against each of you.
Does that mean I can chuck a javelin?
You said melee.
I
Oh
said
wait,
if he comes
do I lose
within
rage?
range.
I lose rage,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
lose
that's right,
rage.
okay. Yeah.
First attack against you, Trixie. That's 22 to hit.
That hits. Where's my tail when I need it?
And the Ung, that is 21 to hit, because 15, 14.
Yeah, that
Um,
hits.
22. Trixie, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Very well.
The Ung, you take 10 points of fire damage as it puts these coals in each of his hands, throws them on each of you. Sarah, I would like you to make another death saving throw.
Bro, I've taken like 75.
5.
5, that is a failure.
I've taken over 80-ish damage this battle. Holy.
I'm just in a
How
bag
do you
now,
think
man.
I felt in the one shot where I was the only one getting hit during the entire one shot?
There was one shot. That wasn't whole
What would you
campaign.
like to do, Trixie? What would you like to do, Trixie? I mean, there's no one to hit. It's only you two left.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, holy damn.
It's on top of the tree right now.
Would I be able to throw a dagger at it?
Go ahead if you'd like.
I would
Roll
like
for
to
an attack.
rage, and then rage, reckless, throw 2 daggers.
Okay. Roll an attack.
First attack is 12 to hit.
12 misses, moves out the way.
Second attack is 19 to hit.
19, it's gonna use its reaction. Cast shield. Deflects both of attacks.
And then I'm gonna move away from the with the rest of my movement.
Okay. Where? This way?
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. That's it. That's my turn.
Dong, what would you like to do?
How high is this tree?
30 feet.
And if I want to chuck a javelin at him, that would be...
Yeah, and if you'd like. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll chuck 2 javelins at him.
Okay.
That is... Oh my god, almost a nat 20. It's 23 plus 2. It's 25 to hit.
That hits. That hits.
Okay, and the second attack is 22 plus 1 is 23 to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay.
Even with the shield, both hit.
So,
Wow.
physical damage is 3. Poison
3,
damage
would you
is
do?
3.
You gather that this creature is immune to poison.
Fun.
So how much
Physical
damage?
3 damage would go through after resistance.
So 2. Oh,
No,
So what's the
2
total?
damage would go... Yeah. It was...
so it's 2.
Yeah, 2.
Does Dong still get poisoned from range weapons?
Yeah. And
He puts the poison on the.
Okay.
as I attack, I lather it on and chuck it or stab, and it's an automatic thing.
Hit me with your slimy
Spit and
staff.
Anyways, the second one does
Oh,
2 damage as
like
well.
No! No! Go back being almost dead.
Yeah, okay.
Um, I will go
Second attack.
closer.
What did you roll for the second attack?
It was 4, 2 damage.
Okay. So,
Then I gotta close the gap as much as I can with my jump.
I'll say you can get to here
Sure.
if you'd like. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary, 2 legendary actions to disappear again. Top of the round, it's going to reappear on top of this tree, and it's going to make 2 attacks again at range. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to cast a spell.
Hopefully they're far enough this time.
My corpse is going on quite the adventure.
Oh yeah. You roll a dexterity saving throw, Trixie.
Advantage? Because danger sense? Or
Yes,
no?
yes.
Oh, natural 20, the first roll, doesn't matter.
Oh yes. So yeah, so you take half damage. You see this creature starts to form this ice knife. It just launches it at you. You only take half damage. So you take 5 points of cold damage.
Yep, still chilling. Get it? Cold damage? Chilling?
I'm shaking my head.
Sarah, roll your second death saving throw.
It's a third.
4th.
Yeah. Whatever
18.
it is. 18. So you are stabilized but unconscious inside the bag.
Holy
Are we
shit.
still under the effect now? If Sarah went unconscious?
No. If she loses, yeah, you lose.
And do
it.
we know that we were under a spell now?
I mean, you saw her fall unconscious. That's
As
the
in, like,
moment she falls
under
unconscious.
the mental
Yeah, but-
thing, under the charm
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Usually
Do we-
there's like a thing where you understand that you are under a spell.
No, yeah. No, but
Mine
under that,
cancels
no.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, her
Mine
cancels
Okay.
that.
cancels that.
But
So
that still
not-
persists. That still persists. Her thralling
Okay.
and performance, that still persists.
Okay.
Protect me,
Oh,
bitch.
okay.
Trixie, what would you like to do? I mean, you don't know where she is. All you know, well, you know
How-
where she is, Trixie.
how
You've
far
been
is-
there.
Yeah, how far is she?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This tree is lower. This tree is so it's 25 feet if you run up there, and the tree's probably about 20 feet up. You see like the tree like breaking and bowing underneath.
Whatever I need to throw a dagger in it.
Oh, to throw a dagger? I mean.
Oh wait,
use
no,
it.
I'm out of daggers. I already threw
Oh
two.
yeah.
I'm gonna How far is it again in total?
I think it was. I said 25.
Can I feline agility run and then jump at it and make 2 slashing attacks at it? Would that be enough?
If you roll an acrobatics check, roll acrobatics.
Sure. That will be 14.
DC is 15 because it's a high tree and it's
14.
difficult terrain. So you land attempt, but you get to the floor of this tree. What would you like to do?
Wait a minute. Is it? Oh, it's not within 10 feet.
No, it's on top of the tree.
Will I be able to make a 10 feet range telltale while I was jumping at it? Or was it too late?
No, it's too late. You would have needed
Okay.
that before.
Yeah, I would just. What do I have?
Like I said, our
Well, I
party's
know what I
weak
don't have
for
consciousness.
range DPS, especially with her not here. Yeah.
I'm gonna ready my action to attack it when it's in range.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's gonna use a legendary action. Two legendary actions to disappear. Dawn, what are you doing?
Smashing my head into the ground.
At least it can't heal, guys. Come on. Or it hasn't
You don't-
yet.
We don't know yet, but you could.
There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna ready an action if I see him. I'm
Holiday
gonna chuck a
fights, I
javelin
think,
at him.
right? They're the best.
To grapple it, your ready action is gonna be to grapple it.
No, it's gonna be to chuck a javelin at it. Attack it with
okay.
the javelin if I see it.
Okay. What's the range on javelin?
30 is regular distance, 120 is total distance that I can attack.
Okay, so that's fine. You do see it. It reappears top of this round. It reappears over here, so you do get your attack. So roll to attack.
With disadvantage, right? Because
Is it within 30? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's
don't know how many
perfectly
it
30,
has.
so it should work fine without disadvantage.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
That's
Ooh, that's far from pretty feet. I didn't realize.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, that's 4 damage. It was 8. This is my best max roll.
Okay.
And poison doesn't work, so okay.
That's the okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna make 2 attacks against each of you. Multi-attack. Actually, no, it's not. It's gonna make 2 attacks against you, Dog. That is 19 to hit.
Son of a cunt. Yep, perfectly hits.
Its second one hits. Natural 17. So you take first attack. Ooh, 7. Take 11 points of fire damage. And second attack, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh lordy. Okay.
It's gonna end the creep's turn. Sarah is unconscious. So Trixie, what would you like to do?
What's my rage count at? Level 5, I get 3. So
3.
my rage drop. I'm out of rage, right?
I think so. I thought you had one more.
No, I used one during ice skating.
Ooh, oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
out.
rough.
I'm out.
That's rough.
And
Yeah.
I don't even have feline agility anymore. So I'm just gonna. take the dodge action.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use 2 legendary actions and disappear. Daang, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do a prayer of healing on me, Trixie, and if possible, Sarah.
Isn't that a ritual? That takes 10
Yeah, I
minutes
thought
to
it was a
cast, I
ritual.
believe. I
Does
believe that
it?
takes 10 minutes to cast.
Wait, no, I thought that Bladders don't have rituals. Let me look this up. I
What
have it
level
in
is this spell?
2. Okay. Prayer of healing.
You need to touch. You
It's-
need touch. You can't. No one is in range to touch.
Up to 6
other than
creatures
you.
of your choice that you can see within range. Each gain
Is that
2d8
30
plus
feet, right?
your
Oh
spell.
yeah, never mind. I was reading something else.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Oh,
Up
1,
to
2,
well,
3,
no,
4.
within
Yeah,
sight
you're in
range.
The
Within
casting
s-
time 10 minutes though.
Yeah, so you can't
Oh,
use
it
it.
is
Casting
10
time-
minutes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I thought
I'll
it was a
level
ritual.
2
'cause it takes 10
cure
minutes to cast.
on myself
Would you like
then.
to sit there for 100 turns?
No, I'm good. Level 2 cure on myself then.
You roll 2 cure wounds.
It's 2d8 plus 3, so that's 10 heals.
Okay.
Bringing me from the brink.
Top of the round. Creature's gonna appear.
I want my reaction to throw javelin still.
No, you can't. You
You
just
already
use
used
your
your
action.
You need to use your
Oh, I
action.
can't
and
ready
reaction
an
for
action?
doubling.
Oh, I use my action ready action?
You can't
Okay.
ready. Yeah.
I thought it was like I could swap out my bonus for it.
No.
Okay.
It's gonna make 2 attacks against you again, though.
Yeah, well.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Second attack is 19.
Yeah.
That is 14 points of fire damage.
I'm unconscious.
Second attack. Ooh, 14 points of fire damage. So you fail another death saving throw.
That's 2. It's a crit.
Is it spell? If it's spell, it doesn't. If it's not spell, it does.
This is a ranged weapon attack, so that is 2.
That is too.
Yeah, so
Yeah, top of the round, it's gonna disappear.
I tanked fucking like 120 damage this game so far. This round of combat. This thing of combat, so fuck.
So,
Right.
that brings us to the creature's turn. Trixie, it's gonna appear right next to you. What would
Okay.
you like to
Oh, that's it? He does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he uses action to attack.
I can't wreck this because I don't have range. I have to be right.
I thought you could just reckless. You don't have to be raging for reckless.
Do I have to? I'm not sure.
I think so.
Screw
Let me check.
screw reckless. I'm just gonna make normal two attack so I can use dex.
Okay.
But yeah, check for me for
Yeah,
future.
no, you don't need rage. You don't need
Okay,
rage.
good. First attack with dex that would be 26 and 20
That
to
hits.
hit.
Both hits.
First attack would be 13 damage. Second attack would be 8 damage.
8 damage. 13 plus 8.
21,
21
half
and
round up, so 11.
11.
Yeah.
It's looking hurt. It's looking really hurt. It's looking hurt. You could see when you slash at it with the gash, the blood is dripping from the bottom of the abdomen. You see there's gash marks all over this creature, and you see like one of the eyes is like bleeding out.
Isn't this familiar? All my teammates passing out at
I
Christmas as a
I have
event.
the worst feeling that I'm rolling to my death next round. I have the worst
I
feeling.
can't help you, man. I'm in this bag.
I know. I
No one gave
honestly
me a
think this is
potion
the
to
end of
beat,
Dung.
just saying.
I honestly think it is. I don't roll like you on death saves. You just always roll positive on death saves. Have you noticed?
I don't know.
Trixie, you still have a bonus
I
action.
always roll positive, man. I've gotten close.
I can do shit with bonus action about rage.
Yeah. So, Daang, make a death saving throw.
Oh my fucking god!
Is Dung dead?
Dung's dead. That's not one. I told you I had the
Yup.
feeling.
That's dead.
Unfortunate. What would you like your last words to be, Daang? as
I'm
he falls to
unconscious, dude. I'm already unconscious from last round. What do you mean saying I'm dead?
That's unfortunate. Top of the round is the creature's turn. It's gonna make 2 attacks against you, Trixie.
All right,
That is 22 to hit.
that hits.
Oh, that's higher. That is it's higher. It's higher. So both attacks hit. You take 6 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 4 points of slashing damage.
10 points total.
Yeah.
Okay, still alive. Still kicking.
I'm still on this fucking back.
Yeah, that's the end of the creature's turn.
Does it go to me or does
No,
he have
it doesn't want to risk attack of opportunity.
No, does it go to my turn or does Sarah
Oh, yeah,
and
it's
then
your
she
turn.
gets an extra react? Okay.
It's your turn.
2 weapon attacks.
Roll for attack.
That would that's not good. That is a 19 and a 12.
19 hits.
That is a 12 damage.
How do you
Half
want
the
to do
6.
this?
Ooh.
It had 5 hit points. Had 5 hit points left.
I'm gonna remember the monk shit book I read about the backflip kick, and I'm trying to do that towards him.
Yeah, easy enough. So you do the backflip and you extend the talons on your claws. And as you do the backflip, you slice the throat of this creature open. And this black ash of ichor just spreads out. And it continues to drip and drip. And you see it's like kind of choking on its own blood. It can't even breathe. And you just see this shadow fall down to the ground. And the creature just disappears into this black mass. It leaves behind this old tattered hat.
2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see Sarah?
Yes, she falls out to the side.
Am I still under the charm effect to see her thing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she
run
is
up to her.
unconscious though.
Sarah, are you okay, Sarah? And I'm gonna give her 2 slaps. Does it do anything?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna take my
But she's
water
breathing.
and I'll take my water and give her the water, the special water.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Arcana. That is 3.
3. The water seems to have no effect.
I remembered on giving her a potion, so I'm gonna search her bags and take the potion and feed it to her.
Roll investigation check.
12.
12. You reach into the bag of holding and think about the potion. And it appears in your hand.
I feed it to her.
You do come to consciousness, Sarah.
How much healing does she get? Do I roll or does she roll?
You roll. You roll.
Which potion is this?
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get rid of that.
That is 5 hit points. Yeah, 5 hit points
Right,
now.
5 hit points. You stare off into the distance and you see an unconscious body.
Fuck. I'm gonna run over to die.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check if he's breathing?
He's not breathing. There is no breath.
Trixie, what happened?
All that's left of this creature, you see like the black pools of ash just dissolved, and all that's left is this tattered black hat.
I point to the ashes.
Mm-hmm. And the ash, as you point to the ash, they get blown away by the wind. All that's left is the tattered black hat.
Yeah, I'll pick up the black hat.
I put one of my ginger biscuits on Dung's body.
Roll an Arcana check, Trixie.
It's 8.
You do sense that the hat is magical, but you don't know anything about it.
I try to put on the hat. Does anything happen?
What are you doing on the hat?
Put on the hat.
Put on the hat?
Yeah.
You look at your body and it gets dirty.
Oh. I'm gonna keep it on.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Sarah and Thong.
Okay.
What do we do now?
Find a way out. Oh, yeah?
What do we do about the
I guess we can drag him to Mo. See if Mo can do anything. I don't know.
Daong, roll a percentile dice.
So 100.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a con modifier? Like it
No.
matters.
You don't get anything.
That's a 100.
Yo!
Let's go.
I've never rolled in that 100. That is the most wicked thing in the world.
Now both of you
Now
have
we've
rolled
rolled
it.
2 in this campaign.
You
Mhm.
see,
Ah,
you guys see off into the skylight this purple blackness emerge, and you see surrounding Daong's body these 12 tall individuals surrounding all of you, all of them looking like spirits of varying colors. Some of them, they look like velociraptors, some of them triceratops, others they look like some sort of pterosaur, but humanoid in their appearance. And you watch as each of them touch the body of Daong. Daong, roll a d20 for me.
15.
Now roll a d4.
Plus, that's a 2.
You see Daong, the eyes lift open once again. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
I'm just gonna say, and we're recording. What's up?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So Daong, as you feel this claw scratch towards your neck, you start to feel the blood drip out, and your body starts to feel warm. The blood's rushing through your armor, filling bits and pieces of it, and you feel yourself transported to that familiar place. You open your eyes, and you find yourself, wounds having healed,
Oh shit.
surrounded by the Lords of Night.
Then I'm gonna. Okay, so how's physically I'm well now?
You look to be fine, um, but you don't seem to be wearing any of your armor, or anything else, of that nature. You just seem to be wearing, the normal tribal clothing that you had.
Then I'll get down on my knee and slam my fist against my chest and say, "Hail, Lords of the Night!" Right away, show
They open
respect.
their eyes. Daang, you have shown great perseverance in the last few weeks that we have sent you on this quest. Do not feel rushed. Come home to Azteca. But we will tell you now that what we are doing here, this ritual, is something that's very dark and could lead you to be suspicious of other individuals. Would you take this bargain?
Okay, can we what the heck was just said? I'm taking a bargain for what?
Can return you to life, a fragment of what you once were.
My other option is dying.
You see them look away.
Sure, yep. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Do you take this? Yes.
Yes, Lords of Night. I take your
You start to
gracious
feel
gift.
this. You see them, they lift up all of their arms and they blast this purple necrotic energy towards you. They open their eyes once again, glowing that purple energy, the same that they just blasted you with. They go, our powers grow weaker day by day. We feel weaker. We don't know why, but you might start to lose your connection with us. accept this gift. And please, just so you know, try to avoid the doors of death. Once more. Azteca will see you as their hero. So persevere and keep moving through. And one by one, each of them disappears. You have fulfilled a dark bargain.
Okay.
We'll continue with this next session, but you will wake up, and you are level 6 now.
Okay.
Let me get you these characteristics.
It's character building, Jimmy.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask now.
Yeah, all of them. I don't have any idea what's going on.
What would you like to ask?
Okay, so it's a bargain to save my life, and it's taking a fragment of myself.
You will not be once what you were. You will change physically. Are you ready? I have the stats right here.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
And is there ways to fix said bargains, or is this like permanent?
You don't know. But if you would like to attempt to throughout the campaign, I'm definitely not going to deny it.
I mean, I have like greater restoration eventually, and lesser restoration I could get even right now. I don't know.
You gather that this is probably a bit more powerful than some spells that mortals can cast.
Son of a cunt.
This is definitely not within the capabilities of mortals.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the. Maybe I should have just let the freaking hobgoblins maybe leave my body to die.
You now have these traits added to yourself. You are now a hollow one.
Oh, what in the fuck?
Read those out.
As a hollow one, the void left behind by a departed soul is filled with the strange magic of Blight Shore.
Cut that part out. You don't need that.
Okay, no Blight Shore. Becoming a hollow one is a supernatural gift that bestows upon you the following traits. Ageless, you don't age. Ooh, wow, that's cool. Cling to life. When you make a death saving throw and roll 16 or higher, you regain 1 hit point. Wow, that's
I'll
good.
change it. Here. Now has no Blight Shore.
Okay. Revenants. You retain your creature type, yet you register as undead dispels and other effects that detect the presence of the undead creature type. Wow, okay. And unsettling presence. As an action, you can unsettle a creature you can see within 15 feet of you. The target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes within the next minute. Constructs, undead, and creatures that can't be frightened or immune to this feature. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until a long rest. I thought I was going to be debuffed. I'm confused. This feels more like a buff.
You are now a hollow one, dog.
Yeah, except now I'm undead. But
yeah, enjoy it.
Oh my fuck.
You rolled really well on your D100. So I just wanted to see if they would interfere.
This is kind. I don't. Wow. Okay, well we're gonna have to like figure out how Dung feels this progressing.
That's up to you. That's what the campaign is for.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Like,
So let it simmer.
Just let me like, just give me notifications of like cause like my body's like basically whole right now, and eventually it'll start slowly going to like what, full corpse or what?
You don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. That's crazy. Merry Christmas. Whatever.
I wasn't expecting someone to die today.
Nobody would. Yeah, it's that range shit. I can't hit anything at range, and he had immunity or resistance. That was, yeah. I felt it coming. I don't know why. I felt that death though. I knew it was coming.
I thought Sarah was gonna die.
Yeah, I
You
thought.
You guys are lacking some range damage, man, and creatures are just using that to their advantage.
I don't. There's just no way really for me to. I mean, it's not my role. Okay.
You can multi-class, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll see you next session.
See ya, dude. It's fucking crazy. Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy piece today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy piece.